Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. Alright, can you take the fucking video output now? Can you figure that out? Oh, wonderful. Okay, good. We got there. We got there in the end, chat. See more, that's some important part. Oh, let's listen to some music. Nice. Yes, yes. Let's go. Oh, fucking YouTube chat. Fuck, dude, don't send to both. God. What a disaster. What a disaster. It is Minecraft time. That's right, Jackson. We're back on the server, dude. And Nathaniel's back home too, so he played a little bit, and that's good. He was doing his like motorcycle bullshit. Oh fuck. We did the Ender Dragon. Yeah, hell yeah. Hop a VC, bro. I'm gonna be out of food soon, so I'm gonna come home. Hello.
What up, what up?
What up?
How was my mic quality? Is it dog shit?
It's actually it's fine. It's like a little bit worse than usual, but not much. You know, you're on your phone?
Well, on my phone, I have my headphones connected.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude. My allergies have been fine all day, and then my nose starts bleeding and my allergies start acting up.
Bro, my allergies are just starting to like fade slowly away, like very slowly.
Oh, it's, yeah. It sucks to have allergies just all day.
Oh my god. I wouldn't wish spring allergy. And this year they were bad. It was like they put like Fent in the fucking pollen.
Honestly, I didn't have a bad year, and I usually have a, you know, every year is pretty bad for me usually.
This is the worst year I can remember having. I literally felt like death.
That's strange. I think Sloan had like pretty much the same opinion or experience.
Well, Sloan also has like the immune system of like a Victorian era child.
Yeah,
so
yeah, that's just pretty true.
That man is like always sick.
Must be eating leaded paint.
Just eating leaded paint and not enough oranges, man. I'm telling you.
That's gotta be it.
I'm telling you, you have an orange a day, you will be like healthier than like 90% of people.
I mean, it's true. What are the vitamin it has in it? I forgot.
It's got vitamin D. It's got a bunch of good antioxidants in it, which are good for fighting illness. Sloan. It's just good. It's just like good for you.
I like oranges.
There's no downside to having an orange. Oh, I love a good orange.
Except for how it makes your hand sticky.
You know, that's true. Okay.
It's the most annoying part of having an orange.
Never mind. You're actually right.
And then they smell too, and it's like not the worst. But
you know what? I love the smell of oranges. I love orange anything. If something's orange flavored, immediate purchase.
I'm trying to think. I don't mind oranges. Like they're good, but I don't think I'm like that level. You know?
That's fair. I was like, yeah, I could eat like oranges all day, every day. But they have to be good oranges. Guy. There's nothing worse than a dry orange.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, definitely.
It's like I'm biting into
and
like a
it looks
carpet.
fine on the outside. Like it always looks like it's gonna be a good orange. Then you open it up and you take a bite, and then you're like, oh, they forgot to water this orange.
It's true. It's like biting into like a hairball. It's like all like stringy and it's just not good.
Absolutely agree.
Not good.
I fell into the void, but I got saved.
Okay.
Thankfully.
Oh. You got MLG Pro here.
Yes, sir. I definitely didn't just get put in creative by Nathaniel because he was too lazy to come and actually save me. That would be crazy if he did that.
That's called divine intervention.
Yeah, straight up divine intervention. Dude, Sawyer went to fight the Wither with no bow at all, and he fucking he had no bow, 2 golden apples, and just like a decent sword. He obviously died and lost all of his items.
Like, what an idiot.
Oh man. And like I should have been nicer about it, but I was like, bro, he went with no bow and 2 gold apples against a Wither, and he's like, I never fight the Wither. Like, fair enough, but like, you have hundreds of hours in this game, bro. Come on.
Come on, man.
Never fought the
Like, there's so
wither.
many like easy ways to beat the wither too. How did he do it?
I
Did he
know.
just like spawn it just in some random field and was like,
Yeah.
fuck it, or
Oh, it wasn't even a
idiot?
flat field. It was a freaking like hill field too.
Oh no. I remember in junior high, me, Taven, and Adam, we had this world that we always played and we grinded it out. And this is on Bedrock, mind you, so this is
Oh,
like
the wither's
on
way harder.
Xbox. Holy shit. But so what we did is we had this night we were in like the one of the best like spawn like chunk generations I've ever seen in Minecraft. And being having like no clue about the wither, like we'd beaten the ender dragon, we're like, oh, that was fairly easy, we'll just do
Yeah,
the wither
should be
next.
easy, right?
So we walk like maybe like 300, no, not even like 500 blocks away from our house, and we're like, yeah, we'll just do it right here.
Oh
So we
no.
spawn it, we're like shooting at it, we're like, oh, this it's got some kick to it, okay. Like we all die like 20 times. This thing is like inching closer and
Oh.
closer to our house.
Yeah, because it's a run back.
Yeah. So the thing is like inching towards our house, and Tabin's like, I'm just gonna set it to peaceful. And I was like, you know what? That's probably the move. And we
True,
did.
dude.
So like we had our this gorgeous view absolutely annihilated by this wither who
Oh
came
my
through and just like
god.
destroyed everything. It was, oh, that was the one of the. I can think of like very few moments in Minecraft. I've played a lot of Minecraft, mind you, but I can think
Yeah.
of very few moments when I like I've been mad at the game. Like I've just put so many. That was one of them. I was so fucking mad. I was like,
That is so funny, dude. I haven't fought the Bedrock one in so long, but I just know that he's so much
it's
harder,
so
and
hard.
it's such a pain to fight him even on this. Like,
Like the only effective way to do it really is I think Java it's probably the best way is like if you don't use the end portal to like make a farm, you can like trap it in a tunnel deep underground and it'll just like chase you kind of thing.
oh,
You know
okay.
what I'm
I
talking
told,
about?
yeah, Sawyer asked if that was a good idea. I was like, I don't know. I think it's bad because you get stuck, and then he just kind of goes above. But like,
Well, it's
I don't actually know. You know, that was my guess.
it's kind of shoddy because you have to really scope out the area before because if you run into a cave, you're just like
Oh
it's just
yeah,
you're cooked. It's
the new
over.
caves are
Just
so fucked too. Yeah.
all right, I'm just waiting for my potato PC to load up. The reason I go on Discord on my phone is because it can barely run Discord and Minecraft at the same time. Like it just, it's cooked. This PC's fucked.
I mean, at least you could play Minecraft at
And you
that
know what?
point,
I can
bro.
play Minecraft and load up FL Studios. Hey, I'm good. I'm set for
Yeah,
life.
those are the
This is
two
all I
things.
need. This is the two things I need.
Your
I'm good.
checklist.
You know, they probably crash like 10 times more often than a normal program should, but when they work, okay?
I mean, that's all you can really ask for, right? You're not trying to drop a bando on a PC. Makes sense.
Yeah, not right now. Not right now. That's for sure.
Most normal people aren't, you know? Aren't trying to drop a bando on a PC.
True. Actually, true. I'll probably upgrade in the next year probably, I think, is when I'll probably look at an upgrade.
I'm definitely excited. I want to play
Yeah, I'm
games,
excited
bro.
to be able to play more than Minecraft and make music on FL.
You could probably do some Roblox, you know? I probably would. I mean,
You know, no, yeah, Roblox too. Yeah, I played the sniper game, and that's the best a game has ever
oh.
played on my PC. It's like the best it's ever
Oh
been.
my god. That's so funny.
I'm so glad that no one has done anything to Central Hall since this last time I've played.
No, dude, people barely played. We got an iron farm going. It took so many
we did.
hours.
Nice.
Sawyer, like was like, oh, I was complaining because I'm like, I'm the only one who's like built any of the farms, like, and Junior's
Yeah.
just grinding gear, and Nathaniel's building his fucking home and whatever. And then Sawyer, who's the only other one who's ever made a farm so far on the server, was like, don't worry, I'll do it. And then he probably
Oh,
killed
no.
like 30 villagers trying to make the thing. So he would just like accidentally get some killed, and then he'd have to make a freaking he had to rebreed all the ones he had left.
Oh no.
And then his bridges weren't made of leaves, so the fucking iron golems were just running up and killing all the fucking zombies. So he'd go back and there just wouldn't be a zombie there.
Fucking hell.
It was
We have like
actually so fucked.
no ores. I'm looking for some gold so I can make some gold
Oh,
carrots.
dude,
we
we
have
don't
nothing.
we don't have any gold. It's horrible.
Fucking hell. Gonna have to make a trip out to the Nether.
Yeah, honestly.
You know what? I was. So last time I was on, I was looking for inspiration for like jungle houses, and I
Mm,
found this one tutorial. I usually don't like using tutorials, but I was like, fuck it, this looks pretty good. We'll do this. So I start building it, and nothing is lining up correctly, and I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, am I stupid? So I like rebuild the foundation like 30 times. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's not lining up. Like I'm a block off like somewhere. And
yeah.
I go to the comments, and the top comment is literally this guy fucked up within 10 seconds of the video. I was like, oh, all right, awesome,
Dude,
good.
I don't understand it. I was watching, I searched up like a mud farm on YouTube, and
Uh,
I like watched it, I like absorbed the information. Of course, it's just a YouTube, like they didn't explain how it fucking works even a little bit, right?
true.
So like
Yeah.
I'm just like looking at it, trying to kind of figure it out. I think I have a grasp on it. And then the top comment is just like, why did you steal Il Mango's farm and then break it anyway? And I'm just like, bro, you stole Il Mango's farm
You
and
s-
it doesn't
you
work.
stole the farm and you still fucked it up. Good one,
Like,
bro.
I know. And so I just searched up the Il Mango video. Worst part is Il Mango's video came up like second or third in the fucking search thing.
Oh my
I put his
god.
name in the query. Like, unbelievable. What do I expect though, I guess?
Yeah.
I guess I should nerd pole instead of bridging. I have a Elytra now.
I'm 19 across.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I'd have to make it 21. You know what, we're gonna go 19. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Fuck them.
fuck 'em. Il Mango's my goat though, because he actually explains what the fuck is getting built.
Let's go.
And all the mechanics.
Fuck.
You know, the part that's important about a farm to understand before you build
True.
it. Anyway.
True.
It's kind of astonishing how you just never understand the farm you're building until like it is broken and you have to.
You have to actually learn what the fuck is going on.
Exactly.
Okay. This is kind of mid, but we'll rock with it for now.
I believe.
All I did basically, I'm just winging it now. I built the foundation. I was like, we're just gonna use that. We're just building right on top of this shit. I'm not building something brand new.
Honestly, good call. We were so confused because I forget what it was. Like someone walked over and they're just like, "What's this foundation?" And everyone like ran over, was like, "I don't know who built this." And we had to go through like the list of people who played the world. We're like, "Oh, it's Jackson,"
Yeah, it's mine.
because we thought it was Junior, and then he joined VC, and he's like, "No, it's not fucking me,
No,
dude."
it's not me.
Oh, I forgot how to skip the
Oh.
outro.
What are you
Alright.
watching right now?
I just got some like music on.
Uh,
It's Team Fortress 2 apparently.
okay, hell yeah.
The Medic soundtrack. I didn't know that was a thing.
Hmm.
Alright, I have a spare Elytra now.
Oh, nice. I
So
haven't
that's big.
grinded any of my gear at all.
Well, we got the XP farm and we got the end busting now, so that's big.
Does the XP farm still work?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, good. I was like, that thing has gotta, like, there's no way it's that good. Like, there's no way.
It's crazy. You honestly, it's so easy and you just don't need anything more. You just need some spider eyes
Yeah.
and 2 armadillos pretty much, and
True.
potions. Oh Jesus.
Jesus.
Someone just posted a picture of his mouse on the smallest mouse pad on earth, and it's like
Yeah, his mouse
half
pad.
foot
You want
up
to see
his
my,
table.
my mouse space? Hold on, I'm gonna turn my camera on in
Yeah.
Discord. Bro, you think Sloan's is bad? Look at this shit. Hold on. Look at this.
Oh,
This
no,
is
dude.
brutal. Hold on. This is it. That's all I got. That's all I got, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
That's all I got.
You
Like,
play
that's it.
like that. Oh my god.
That's how I play, man. I just have really high sensitivity.
Yeah. That's the only way you can, bro.
That's the only way you can do this. There's,
No mouse pad on the wood grainy desk is so good.
I'm telling you, meta.
Oh man. That's so funny. I have like a foot and like I have like a foot by a foot mouse pad, which is overkill.
Jesus.
I just saw one for, well, it was like, I don't know, it was like 20 bucks or something on sale, and I was like, yeah, may as well just get a big one so I don't have to worry about it. It was way too big. Because now my monitor is like a half foot further down my desk than it needs to be. But it just, I'm not going to put it on the mouse pad. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. Hindsight 2020. Don't get a fucking 24 by 24 inch mouse pad or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think I'd ever need that much mouse room.
No, my old mouse pad was big enough. I had my mouse and keyboard on it though. But that one was gifted to me, so I feel less bad about that one or having that one.
All right, I think that I'm gonna make those my entrances. I'm gonna make a fishing dock.
Oh hell yeah!
But it's like I have such a small part of the river. Oh wait, no, I'm good. I'll make it out the back door.
I love a good fishing dock. I think it's usually the first thing I make. Cause I'll put like chest down and crafting shit, and then I just get bored and I want to fish, so I make a dock and then fish. I just wish there was more of a reason to fish in Minecraft, honestly. I think we should get the food update.
That would be
the
amazing.
Cooking update. Dude, I want that, I want like, basically I just want that one cooking mod that like every mod pack has. I just want it in normal Minecraft, because it's just cool.
True. I co-sign this.
Get on it. Not you, obviously. I was gonna say get on it, but I forgot what the Minecraft team is called, so.
Get on it, Mojang. Fix this up for me.
Get on it, Mojang. Dude, they literally stole my 2 Minecraft accounts from me. I'm so mad.
They stole them?
Yeah, when they made it so you had to transfer over to Microsoft or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have access to one of the emails, and then the other one I just was too lazy, which was my main. So
fair.
I don't have either of them. Actually, I guess in my defense, I actually don't have access to either of them, but I probably could have made it work with the one if I tried hard enough. But I didn't try at all, so. So minus like $40 from when I was 14 or whatever. I wonder if we have an unbreaking villager. Great. Okay.
Ah, okay.
We do have an unbreaking villager. Okay.
What was I even doing? Oh, that's what I was doing. I hate these little the forest trees that are like bushes.
Oh yeah, yeah, the one log, and then it's just surrounded by an entire top of leaves. Most like, probably 15% of the reason that jungles suck is just those things on its own.
And the vines too. I like vines, but like, damn.
That's another 15 probably. The other 70% is just the rest of the biome.
I'm still kind of mad we didn't find that dark oak forest. I still think that would be such a cool place to set a base.
We got some trees though. We got some saplings for it.
Yeah, but it doesn't have like the same like vibe as like the
No, definitely. Wait,
biome.
Sawyer did find a
I know where it is. I think I've been to it, but it's kind of, what the fuck is this industrial carrot farm?
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
I half of it used to be wheat because I was trying to breed shit, and then Junior was like, I only want carrots, but we just don't have enough gold to actually make.
I was about to say we gotta
golden carrots. So.
Well, we have a floating. He has a floating gold block right above his like sleeping space.
Oh yeah, because someone stole his penis. Remember his diamond penis?
Oh yes, someone stole the diamonds.
Yeah,
oh my god,
they were just gone one time. Maybe he broke them down, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he was like, "Who took my fucking diamond penis down?"
No, my diamond penis. You have no shoes on, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, they're netherite. They're just hidden.
Oh shit, they are. Damn.
I wonder why
There's so many okay, we need to get rid of these folk.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I took that one out. Oh fuck.
Oh, you never mind. Okay.
My sword is very strong. some iron.
Oh, thank you. I actually do. I'm making lanterns. Kind of why I came here.
Oh, bet. Oh, there's a lot of iron in this chest too. Books. I think there's books in here.
Oh, there's 13 here. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. What else? What else? Signs. I can make those.
It's kind of astonishing how I can shuffle a YouTube playlist and it'll play the same 4 fucking songs out of the 1,600 song playlist.
True.
Like every time. Like, yeah, I want to listen to Crab fucking, what is this called? Dawn Noise Storm Crab Champion OST.
Oh, true. Yeah, I want to listen to that. For sure, for sure.
Okay. What is this?
What is going on here?
You know what? It's a song and it's not horrible, so who cares?
We'll take it.
Oh, someone just started talking in the song. We're skipping?
No yapping in the song.
No yapping in the song, bro. Especially not like that, whatever the fuck that was.
That's not what I wanted to look like. That's kind of... Well, it adds... You just can't look
character.
Up
I don't know what...
And you're good. I'll figure something out for this.
Oh.
This is gonna look goofy, but... I think it looks cool, so... Fuck it.
That's the mentality, bro. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that looks cool. You just can't look up.
Oh no, dude. Just stretched my nose again. I might start bleeding. I just so sick.
Oh no, I know that feeling.
I'm going on like 2.5 days of just nose starts bleeding randomly. It's really annoying.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm sitting there on the toilet looking at my phone, and I'm like, oh, my nose is dripping. Nope, it's blood.
It is bleeding, my friend.
It is bleeding everywhere.
What we got? Maybe? Maybe? Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. That ain't it.
These chests are a fucking travesty.
It's like we're poor. It's like everyone here is poor. There's nothing in the community chest.
Dude. It's so disorganized. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that too. Jesus.
I literally stacked the gunpowder up before I went to the end, and I can't find where I put it. Oh, found it. Okay. I remember. Whatever. Oh, I should actually put this shit away. Okay. I can donate half these.
W donations.
W donations, yes sir.
Good night, cuties.
Good night, Sloan. Have a good sleep, honey.
W.
Are you guys playing? Are you playing Craft?
Yeah.
Playing the good old Minceraft.
How was your day, Jackson?
Yeah.
My favorite day of the week, Wednesday.
Sloan's gone. Sloan just got shot, man.
He dead.
Okay, so
He dead.
He passed away.
The
He got swatted and captioned it. They told me to get on the ground, sad face.
Unlucky.
I do emojis in real life all the time.
That's incredible.
I hope
Called
not.
smiling, bud.
Messy. This is just my natural ability, dude. It's not incredible.
You
Smiley face?
smile.
Raffle?
Rafflecopter.
Raffle? Bells
Ain't
make
that the truth?
face melting while smiling?
Omegalo.
You have a face,
That's
Omegalon?
not a. That is not an emoji,
Saying
bro.
Kek W and Omegalo IRL.
Fuck
Jail,
is, like,
probably. Probably
Next level
jail.
no bitches.
JL, one of the greatest fucking
JL. Yep, that's what I
PS
wrote.
players of all time.
Major MVP. For Vitality.
Was he? Isn't he kind of washed?
Yeah.
Does he still play?
No, he's still amazing. I think he's free agent right now.
Oh.
Wait, you can get his agent for free, bro? Anyway.
Oh, he
Yo.
doesn't. There's no agent skins for.
Per league.
Yeah, bro. So,
Bro, I was not trying to make. I was not trying to be serious,
What?
dude. I don't know what you thought I was saying, but it wasn't whatever you thought I was saying.
Wait, you sounded like an idiot. So like.
Oh,
it's
great,
okay.
awesome. Yeah,
Okay, W.
Uh,
W idiot.
good, great. Huh,
Dude, I'll
honey?
trade you an Elytra for
There's an
some items
elytra
that are
on the
worth
town hall over there if you want to go grab it, but you should like probably use it to go get more. Oh, bet.
in exchange for
Appreciate
the Elytra.
Potion of invisibility, 8 minutes.
Ah, thanks, bro.
Awesome.
That's W looks.
Why,
W
bro?
looks.
Does that work against mobs?
It's just
Yeah, look at
funny
my
you
elytra.
have one, you know? Oh, nice elytra, dude. Wait, do you have an actual cape in Minecraft?
Yeah, look.
Oh, you do. Cool. The elytra looks way cooler on that cape. I think I have that ugly Minecraft cape you get for like transferring your account over, even though I didn't do it or something. Or no, I don't think you.
I did
no,
it
I
and
didn't
it
get
wiped
that.
all my progress on Hypixel, and I didn't get the cape.
Yep, I would
Lol.
off myself. I didn't do it and I lost like 40 bucks. So, because there was 2 accounts I didn't do it on. Didn't really have the email for him anyway, but
Jackson, I'm just gonna ban you real quick. okay?
we should be able to sue
Thanks,
Minecraft or Microsoft for that, honestly. Actually, I think we should behead the owner of Microsoft for that action that he took.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it
Okay,
just seems
TOS.
like, you know, it just seems like the most reasonable thing to do when they steal your Minecraft account.
True, actually true.
I mean, what else am I supposed to
I
do?
think they'll just pay you $30.
Ugh. Then I have to fucking send like an email or more.
Ooh. We don't do that
Boo.
around here.
We don't send emails around here.
Wow, these vines are so awful looking. I'm glad they're everywhere.
What are awful looking?
He doesn't
The
like the
vines.
vines.
What, on the bridge?
Yes.
You can just trim them with shears and they'll stop growing.
Yeah, but I didn't plant them, so I'm not gonna clean them up, you know?
Well, quit your bitching then.
Ain't that the truth, dude? Ain't
Yep,
that
I'm
the
building a
truth?
TNT cannon right outside of your house, buddy.
I don't have one of those.
Wrong house, bro.
Oh, Ocean Monument. Let's not fly too close to that. I do not want to deal with that.
I like how he like does 360s on your screen. Rotates
What?
along your Z-axis, the fucking or your Y-axis, the
What does?
Guardian or whatever for the.
Oh. Yeah, he just kind of flips from bottom to top.
Just
Another
my
Ocean
favorite. My
Monument.
favorite thing is mining thing too. It's really good. It's really fun.
I really
Yeah,
like
around
being
20
unable to
Actually, I
mine
kind of
any
don't
blocks.
like it because it gives you mining fatigue and it makes everything slower. I don't really like it.
Yeah, we were being sarcastic and making the same point.
Nuh-uh. You guys are being serious.
I
I
love
was being
it.
serious.
Guys, AI viewers at streamboo.com, guys. Bam.
Yes!
Shadow
I need
Realm.
AI viewers, bro.
I need
Yeah,
robots
get
to
it.
watch my stream.
I need a robot. Have you just
I need
thought
more
about just
bullets.
getting robots?
Uh, dude, if I can't buy into a $20 friends poker tournament, I probably can't buy viewers for myself.
Poker tournament?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna buy in with the McDonald's gift card if they let me, which
You know what?
Sloan seems
sure
chill about it.
I'm sure we can let that slide.
I am fine with that.
It's just gonna be
fine,
funny if I
yeah.
walk away
That
with
kinda shows the
120
power of
bucks.
McDonald's.
It's gonna be winner takes all because it'd be way too annoying to deal with it. Or maybe like split the pot between the two things if they agree.
I think we just see where it ends up, and then, you know, either the last two play
Do
it out or
not try
not.
to
Whoever
split the
knows.
pot.
User Among Us, how are you? I'm great, thank you for asking.
Hey, welcome back. I hope you're well.
Hello, Among
How
Us.
many people are reoccurring now?
I get a few. I get like there's like 2 or 3 on YouTube that come back, and then I'll get like say pretty much 2 or 3 on Twitch that come back. I'm doing
Is
pretty
Rambino
okay.
still joining your stream?
Rambino, he's been
Rambino?
by a
Yeah,
lot
comes
less,
through.
but he still comes by sometimes.
Probably busy with
Right.
life.
Yeah, the
Or just
Rambino,
watching a
he's
different
kinda a
streamer
big
because I had
streamer.
left for 4 days.
Yeah, that probably hurt a little bit.
My fault. I had to go AFK.
I'm glad you're well. Yeah, I had to go to grad and kind of cut my
Oh, you
viewership.
weren't just jacking
Yeah,
off the entire
he's
time?
lying. He is gooning.
Nah,
I'm jerking off
Yeah.
the whole time, bro. Not good.
sorry, bro. I was trying to stork my its, bro.
I'm stork it, bro.
24
stalking
emeralds
it,
for making
man.
fever? You're out of your mind.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Why don't we have a guy so we can trade iron for... Yeah.
Cause didn't we did the stuff before we did the villagers, or we did iron farm, I mean.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you guys think
beyond
about all
me.
copper golem statues?
They
many
were
did you
annoying
make?
to mine. They were annoying to mine.
How many did you make?
How many did I make? I think it was 40.
Yeah,
You
there's
made
like
40
30
copper
some odd.
golems?
Yeah, you should have seen it when they were alive.
Holy
Yeah, they were
fuck.
I mean, you were there, right?
awful.
They were really
They were
awesome.
everywhere.
It was super duper easy to open the chests when there was 30 of them standing beside them, trust
Yeah, and
me.
they were just opening and closing the chest constantly.
Yep, and if you right click them, they
30
drop
of
the
them.
items they're holding, so guess your inventory's full now. Because you're trying to open chests.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And they just
Evil
moved
golem.
shit around in the chest.
Yeah, they just moved shit back and forth and did fuck all. And then when you would put shit to get depoted, they depot like half the stuff you put in the chest and then just leave the rest. Because they were busy
Was that a
sorting
beacon?
the rest
Oh,
of
it
it.
is.
Yeah, I took out a wither and then we took another one today, at the expense of
Mm.
Sawyer's gear.
W Sawyer,
Who
man.
died?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got exploded. I fucked up. I don't like
wither blew
bows
up
though.
his
They're
shit,
just
dude.
so annoying.
They are annoying.
Oh, you
They're
need
really
it.
useful.
They are needed though. They are. I don't know. I made a bow, and then still ran out of arrows, so that was really great.
Yep, gotta get infinity.
Yep. Well, I had mending on. I'm like, 30 arrows should be fine. I'm just trying to save
Genuinely
Sawyer.
terrible.
Then I rolled up and ran out of fucking arrows.
But will last you until you quit.
Depends how much you use it, probably.
Bro, why are all of these librarians fully traded there?
What do you mean?
For mid-bucks.
What do you? Oh,
Like, why do we have a master librarian whose first trade was paper?
because they're supposed to be profit trades, bro.
Yeah,
Who's
come on, get
trading
your money
paper
up.
for emeralds?
Me, dude.
Drop
we had a
us like
paper farm.
half a stack of sugarcane.
No, dude,
get
you could.
one
No,
emerald.
I cured them. It was way cheaper for me.
But then just trade sticks.
That's more at work. And less
No,
emeralds.
It's a lot more emeralds.
Like
Uh-huh.
you don't need to just be a contrarian about it, you know? That's my question. It's like paper is easier, we
One
need the books
sugarcane
anyways.
Is one paper.
I have 2 trades for mending for 1 emeralds. Like I don't regret it. Okay. And I got a bunch of other trades that are well, not a bunch. I got like 2 other trades that were worth getting. Plus, I was turning, the actual reason I made them in the first place was to turn the bookshelves into 3 books and then sell all 3 books for emeralds and get profit, and it worked, so. It was a profit trader. You just have to cure them. But it's best with Hero of the Village, but it just fucking, you just do a couple trades and it's not a profit trade anymore, it's really annoying. That's why I made like 5.
Hey, well, do we have a breeder?
Yeah, behind them and above them there's like a breeder. Okay, what the fuck is this, bro? 3 zombies got me down to half HP. I have the maxed out gear and there's a fucking stupid baby zombie, bro. I can't!
It's definitely wearing electric.
Awesome.
I took it off. Like after I got hurt bad, because I realized I was. Fucking stupid dude. Oh my god, yes, more zombies, please.
I need them. I need more of them.
Can we remove baby zombies from the game? What a shit fucking mob.
We want to remember right feels I died to a baby zombie.
They're just fucking annoying. What if zombies were actually annoying to fight? Okay, let's make that in game. Okay.
Unemployed ass villager, bro.
True. Bum ass fucking villager, bro. Yes, let's get another baby zombie. I really want that badly.
Another one. Another
God,
one.
Fuck.
Another one, thank you.
Another one. Another one.
Wow, okay, this pickaxe insta-mines that. Oopsies. Looks good.
We did get the beacon going on max beacon.
Yeah. Why doesn't it have a secondary?
Second beacon?
Because it's haste too. It's the secondary is haste.
Oh, okay.
Bro doesn't know the Instamine tech by heart, bro. What the heck?
Oh,
I don't
nice.
like insta-mine at my base.
It's pretty reasonable. You can't go without. If you have access and you're mining out of space for a farm, you just have to.
Yeah. Normally I just do haste image generation. Because mining quick is nice, but insta-mining is annoying.
If you're ready for the Instamine, it's nice, in my opinion. I don't know,
Buddy,
whatever.
Please. Get the fucking job. He's stuck in a corner.
Job!
So unemployed.
The villager nerf kind of
Anything
fucked
that can get
everything,
dropped.
honestly, in this game. Like, what are we doing here, game? Jesus fucking
I think
Christ.
it's because the back wall is fucking walls. He's like, his pathfinding's be bugging out. Oh, they'll punch him. There you go.
God, what the fuck?
You know what? I
There
made
you go.
progress, so this is gonna have to wait until next time. Oh, it's like 11. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, I should probably go to bed too.
Okay, good night, guys.
Alright, sleep well, Jackson. I love you.
Bye.
Have a good sleep, bro.
Will do. Bye.
I'm just
Have a
gonna
good
blow up
night.
everything while you guys are gone, though.
Say again?
Just like Loki. I'm just gonna blow up everything while you guys are gone. Like Loki.
Alright, have fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, have fun, Sawyer.
Alright, good night,
Night-night.
sir.
Yeah, I will. Good night.
Love you, 99. Okay, well, there goes Junior as well. Didn't even say goodnight or bye. What the heck? What the hell? Oh well. Live and let die. Mine that shit up. Mine all that shit up, bruh. Should we pull up a YouTube video, guys? Are you in chat among us? User among us? What do you want to watch on YouTube? Do you have any favorites? Or do you have any like English YouTubers you like a lot? By any chance? I actually kind of assume you just moved on and you were on the shorts feed, but you know, assume he makes an ass out of you and me. So better to ask and have no one respond in my books, type shit. Then the embarrassment is only for the VOD, and then that only matters if I actually do get successful streaming, and it doesn't matter even then. So that's how my train of thought works, I guess. Can I silk touch the seagrass? Okay. Should have seen that one coming. Okay. Mind that shit up, cuh. Mind that shit up. Alright, we can put on a Wubby video. I mean, he kind of says some bad shit sometimes. You know, it's a risker if you put on a Wubby YouTube. Last time I put on gambling, my stream got fucking taken off YouTube, bro. Just wanted to watch some fucking poker. It's so dumb. Fucking stupid. Whatever. Me watching a YouTube video? YouTube? That video's not allowed. You can't be watching that. Like, okay, bro. Whatever. It unironically thought I think I was a gambling, or I think it unironically thought I was a gambling streamer. Whatever, man. Lame. Excuse me. No, don't. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here, bro? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Relax. Okay, this is the dog shit we're gonna throw away. Keep this. I guess we got that spider farm, so we don't really need the spider eyes so bad. Could just make a real spider farm. Okay. Thank God for instant mine. Thank God for instant mine. Saving us eons. Saving us ages. Wonderful. We are getting there. Wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's see, 6... 100, yeah, we could probably do that. Why not, right? All I can do is learn. So let's try this. Oh, wow. That's the max. Okay. That's dumb as shit. Live and let die. Dum, 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 dum. Just so much, which is a good thing. Okay, this is fine. Alright, I kind of want to make a village, a personal village factory. Maybe I should make a home, a personal home. Might be worth doing. I'm thinking like, if I build a home, then I can put like my own villager traders in there and not get some bullshit from Junior, you know? I can put fucking, you know, XP farm, whatever I need in there. Should be nice. Oh. What video should we watch? Dum 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 boom 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 boom. Just render these chunks, man. Wait, this is actually gonna be a funny video, I think. Oh, the elytra is ticking away, bro. My goodness. Just let out a ripper, guys. No lie. Can we? Thanks. Oh, inventory is full. Of course it is. At least there's fuck all. Alright.
Do you guys remember?
Let's... It's really cool that it can actually get like a lot of the textures right, even though it's rendering in from far away. I'm not sure how they do it.
or know the name Connor Murphy? This is a weird rabbit hole that there's way better in-depth stuff on, but I just have to share it because I found it fascinating. Okay, Connor Murphy is an ancient YouTube content creator in the realm of like the OG prank YouTube videos. What like H3 used to talk about how he got his fame, you know, like mommy makeout day type shit, like an old YouTube prankster. 9 years ago, here's a great example of the content he made. He was different in that his entire prank always
I love being able to just
centered
render
around him
fucking
taking
chunks
off
out
his
the
shirt,
walls, dude. It's
and
sick.
he is like jacked, like chiseled, steroids, but chiseled, right? And his whole prank would always be removing his shirt in front of college women. I mean, he has like the charisma of a piece of cardboard, and he really wouldn't know where to go with it once the shirt came off. But the joke was always, take your shirt off. This video came out 9 years ago.
I'm excited to see you and Alex play Bread and Fred, that penguin platforming game you...
We do need to beat that. It'd be a good thing to come back to. This video came out 9
Oh
years
man,
ago.
Bread and Fred is a good game.
35
I never beat it,
views,
but it
just
is
to
a
give you
good
an
game.
idea. This shit is dated and old, but I'm just trying to prepare you as to who this guy is. Here he is. This is Connor Murphy. Okay.
I was the fuck?
I'm looking for.
Fix your fucking game.
Shirts off. He's jacked. What? Big reaction. 35 million. Man, YouTube used to be so simple.
God, fuck you.
Good old days.
Fucking hate this game.
And then on the other end, you could have a
Literally, you're so worthless.
Man, YouTube was so good.
It's unreal. How much damage can you fucking take?
Jacked. Stand still. Pose. Okay, well, I'm looking for what?
I'm just taking fucking damage.
That is an important shirt.
Oh, yeah, small army rolled up.
Okay, so that was his whole shtick.
Sorry.
This is Connor Murphy. So for those, what's the point? Dude, this is what worked on YouTube back in the day. He had a pretty big career, sort of.
Fuck you.
As you can imagine, somebody like this who has a shtick on YouTube, if they don't
2
find a way
seconds.
to capitalize it
I
in a
open that shit
different
for
way, they're just going to slowly fall off.
seconds.
Which started happening, and I didn't cover this really at all. Turkey Tom has a really good hour and 40-minute video essay on it, where instead of Connor Murphy just kind of fading off into oblivion, he did something that I touched on briefly on one of my streams, which is people who, you know how sometimes people will start getting really into like psychedelic, hallucinogenic drugs and lifestyle, and sometimes it works out for them and they have a really good awakening, and you know how some other people might have some underlying mental health issues and then they melt their brain? Well, Connor Murphy, weirdly enough, he stopped working out. He stopped posting as often, and then he got very into spiritual hallucination, drugs, and all kinds of stuff. And he completely
Can you
fried
give
his
us an
brain.
example of what his bit was? A visual aid would help us understand what you're talking about. Gato Grande, pop that top.
So Connor Murphy completely fried his brain, and there are so many video essays you could watch about it. It's fascinating. I'm barely going to touch it because this is old news. Connor Murphy fried his brain years ago. Here are some of the clips from his brain frying saga. You'll notice he lost a lot of his muscle, and it gets even crazier. But like, here's just some little clips to show you what I mean by he completely loses touch.
I am crazy. I shouldn't be easy on myself, okay? I am crazy. I'm okay.
I don't think he is. I don't
crazy,
think he is.
And I freaking love it, baby!
Oh, okay.
So he has, and it gets so much worse. He has a really, really long, public, manic episode to the point where he was posting videos on his Instagram every 10 minutes for days, just constant videos, from nonsense ramblings to ways of viewing the world and how they work to like laughing at him. And he lost his mind to this spiritual thing, to this drug thing,
which was captured on his Instagram account, which in turn was covered by Derek from More Plates, More Dates.
Do you know what in the world right now is going on?
Just
if I guess from the outside you might think it's like kind of funny, but
I fucking hate this game. I swear to God, you used to never take this much fucking damage for just dumb bullshit going on if you had only an elytra.
Like the dude,
I put my armor on, it doesn't feel fucking different. I'm still just getting my shit kicked in by fucking casual mobs that I was killing with iron swords easily before.
Here's another one. He just completed
Infuriating.
a 40-day fast.
Alright guys, wow. It is about 1 hour after I officially completed the 40-day fast, and look what I have.
Jello?
Oh my God.
So
Watermelon?
this is all while posting just unhinged shit. Dude got a whole ass beak. Well, hold on, let's get to it. So anyway, I mean, he's gone through so many different body transformations. He lost a bunch of weight. He started working out. He got fat.
Don't
He
look good
lost
for
his
him, bro.
mind. He had full breakdowns on YouTube, and then eventually it culminated in him ending his YouTube career on his own terms while still being like pretty manic. Here is his like goodbye video to his YouTube channel. I'm gonna show you a clip of this. This is going somewhere really dumb. Just wait.
Guys, this is just acting. Okay? I swear it's just acting. This is goodbye. And I thought it would be fit.
Did you
to
think
end
he
it
was
all
convincing?
in the same setting from which I began this.
Did he think this was
chapter
convincing?
of my social media content.
Bro, just need some good water.
And there's a reason why I'm saying goodbye to you all exclusively. Because you're my favorite audience out of any of my channels. I only want a select group of people to be cursed with the invitation to find me and subsequently find themselves. This cryptic rhetoric in conjunction with my ensuing sophisticated lexicon constitutes.
Do you hear how he's talking? He is having delusions of delusions of grandeur the right thing? That like he is.
How about just
fully,
delusions in
his
general?
Mind, he has completely transcended. He's not well. He's not well, and the drugs are making it worse. And I'm telling you, I'm just giving you a surface level. You can look so much more into it. So anyway, I saw this happen. I probably
Just not
covered this
just
when it
annoying.
happened. And then Connor Murphy not only like dropped off, but like I think most people stopped caring. I think he lost the majority of his audience. I don't know that he got help. Is it performative or real psychosis? If it's coming off as performative, it's only because I haven't taken the time to go into his posts. Real psychosis. Bro was posting screen recordings of him having full manic episodes, and in the screen recordings, he was leaking all of his passwords, all of his information,
God,
all of his
fuck
bank
me.
stuff, just completely hallucinating. Not on this plan. I'm cutting so much out because it just, like I said, there's an hour and 40-minute doc that Turkey Tom made that if you really want to look into it, it's really interesting. Drug-induced psychosis and mania. Exactly, right? I feel bad for him, but whatever, I'm not covering that. So, as you guys may know, recent criminal clavicular has made looks maxing and this whole movement of maxing and bone mashing and mogging. It's become very popular, and I'd say 80% of it is a meme, right? But there is a 20% community that like really take it seriously, and that community has brought out a lot of new people like clavicular and a few other popular dudes whose entire goal is to increase
lock
their
in,
image, right? Giga Chad. It's this
Lock in,
generation's
lock in.
Giga Chad. Guess who starts popping up on my For You page again after years after I last saw this guy having manic episodes on YouTube? Guess who starts popping up? And here's the
I wonder who it may
insane
be.
thing about him popping up. Tell me if you notice anything different about the way he looks now. You ready?
Just got an eyebrow transplant. Bet you didn't know that was possible, huh? Don't tell IG.
Holy! This is current. This is very recent. This is only like 2 months ago. So he is coming
What a
back
disaster, bro.
in a big way. Part of this.
What the
Looks Max
fuck?
community. Two
Holy
major
shit.
things I've noticed is one, he got an eyebrow transplant, which I didn't know was a thing. But the other thing you may have noticed is his jaw, his mandible, has become supernatural. I mean, just look at this. I didn't have this one prepared, but let me just click on this one.
His
jaw
mandible has become supernatural.
in this video. Please refresh.
Oh my god.
Look at him.
Oh my
Look at
fucking
what
god.
has happened to this man. Okay, so I found this fascinating. One, I had this moment of like,
okay, we're gonna do
wait,
some.
I recognize this guy. Like, wait, that's Connor fucking Murphy. Last seen having manic episodes on YouTube, and he's back, and he looks like the fucking OG Giga Chad. So I looked into it, and that's why I'm here. This is all I wanted to show you was that everyone thinks it's fake. Everyone thinks he's got some sort of implant. He posted a video explaining what exactly happened, and I'm gonna be real. I believe him. It does not appear to be an implant, but he is doing something so fucking insane. I think an implant would almost make more sense. Bike seat face. Bro smuggling a PS5 controller. He is.
Here.
Okay, here it is.
Here's
Here's
what we're
what
gonna
he's
do.
doing to his jaw.
with my jaw. I
like
am
a single
indeed
player.
intentionally growing my jaw for my looks maxing character on my main page. But, before I tell you exactly how I did it, I do have a hilarious story that really made me realize how extreme
That's
my jaw is
gross,
appearing.
bro.
So I made a trip to a clinic here in Bangkok. Why? Well, I'm well aware that due to my absurd jaw size, my lower facial third is disproportionate to my mid-face. Now, I don't want to decrease the size of my jaw. I want to increase, or at least increase the apparent size of my zygomatic region to balance out.
Oh my god.
So there are multiple minor procedures that
Zygo.
accomplish this.
Zygomatic.
For example, fat dissolvers in the cheeks to define the zygomatic bones, which I ended up opting not to get. But anyway, the doctor could not understand that I wanted to decrease my cheek fat. He was sure that I must be wanting to reduce the size of these giant growths on the side of my jaw, which, of course, are not fat. And, you know, after probing them for a little while, the doctor told me that I have tumors growing on both sides of my jaw. And at first, I thought this was a translation issue or that he was just trolling me. But then he seriously advised me to get an ultrasound.
Doc thought he had cancer.
Face cancer
Doc
on
thought
both
he had
sides.
Cancer. So what is Doctor
What the
is
fuck?
trolling.
While there at the clinic, he actually thought that I had rare salivary tumors on both sides of my face
What the
called
fuck?
Warthin tumors. And honestly, I mean, I can't really blame him. I do kind of look like that guy. Now, hopefully you guys will understand, unlike the
He
doctor who
admits
could
it.
not fathom the
Okay,
reality
what
of the
the
situation.
fuck? Can we...
The tumors are actually just my masseter muscles. Okay, the masseter muscles, the largest facial muscles.
He's literally just working out his mouth. And he'll show you how he does it, but he is just obsessively working out his jaw.
Have a surprising potential for growth if you train them. So over the past several months, I've been chewing a large wad of mastic gum for several hours every day. Now, I have grown my jaw in this way several times in the past, never to this extent, but muscle memory certainly played a role. And yeah, my supplement protocol did at least play a minor role.
What the fuck?
The before and after is fucking insane.
You know, you can see my current protocol in the 90 Plus cheat sheet, but of course, because my testosterone and IGF-1 are around double what they would typically be, especially when I'm training a muscle that I don't normally train, of course,
Look, this is my favorite part. You can just barely see it. He is chewing a wad of gum the size of like a small, like a tennis ball. He is chewing the biggest wad, and I believe that gum is meant to be chewed to train your jaw, so it's already, I think, hard to chew. But it's like
what the fuck is happening here, bro?
A muscle that I don't normally train, of course, the progress will be expedited. And over the past few months, I did increase the intensity of my routine, including tossing in some AC262 for a couple months. So no, I have no implants or filler anywhere in my face. The cool thing is, in the future, I can actually prove this with an MRI. Now, I'm not ideologically opposed to these interventions, but
the only thing that seems good is he seems to have whatever was causing his like absolute
delusion.
It seems to be in check. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell from this video, but he's speaking coherently. He's not saying Robin Williams is secretly alive and communicating to me through spirits. So I don't know.
I'm having much more fun sculpting my face over time. So yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in more looks maxing content.
I just cannot believe this rebrand.
Stupid.
After seeing what happened to him, he is so back. He is hanging out with all the popular looks maxing streamers now. He's so back.
By the way, Minecraft's already closed on my screen. It's just bugged for some fucking mysterious reason.
Weird this is. It's just so strange. Jester maxing, dude. Good for him, I think. It's tough to say. Here's the reality, right? The whole looks maxing movement, there is a level of good for you. It depends. The good for you goes to a point, right? Unfortunately, looks maxing community also has unfortunate ties to like viewing women as objects, right? In a weird, uncomfortable way. But like wanting to look better is good. The other problem too with it is a lot of looks maxing can come with look better at any cost. And even if that cost is your health. And I think that's where it gets very dangerous. Almost all of these guys are on a cocktail of shit.
Oh, great. It's just
dead in your 40s.
That's fine, I guess.
Also hanging out with... See, that's the other thing. Is like, that has nothing to do with looks maxing, but they just can't help themselves. I don't know why they're doing that either. I have no idea what that has to do with...
Launching it with no mods. I'm going to create the world and then relaunch it.
Is hysterical. Looks
with the mods on, it should probably fix it.
And I'm okay with wanting to look better, but almost all of them are just on every drug imaginable.
Dude. Pull up Minecraft on the fucking monitor before I lose it, dude. Oh my fucking god.
right?
Whatever.
Without really some understand it and don't care, and some don't.
Hey, guess what? It's not a fucking full screen tab right now. So why are you showing it as if it's a fucking full screen? What a fucking joke. What a fucking useless. Dude, Meldon Coder sucks dickhole for some reason here. Like, what is it trying to do?
Peptides, experimental, no trial shit. Yep, peptides and worse, bro. Everything,
Oh, it
anything
fucking
you can imagine.
worked.
So when we say good for him, I'll say this: I haven't seen Connor Murphy subscribe to the more negative ends of the looks maxing community. So good for him in that regard. But also, Connor Murphy, you know, he's been known to grip a sink in a bathroom after injecting his ass and just cough through it. You know what I mean? And that shit makes you look good, but it makes your heart eepy.
Makes your heart eepy. Oh no. 18 minutes, Ludwin. We'll watch it.
A video I really wanted to watch. Please not Mr. Beast or
No. Don't.
It was actually neither, but it's just a little too long. Can we watch the Luigi video?
Yahoo!
Okay, no. I wanted to look up, what was it? Think. Ludwin slop. This is also 40 minutes. I have a third video. I've been meaning to watch this video. I saw Joe watch a bit of it yesterday, and it looked fire. It's a video called I Investigated
I like this guy.
Where it's
He's cool.
illegal to be fat. Obviously, a little bit of a clickbait, especially when you look at the thumbnail.
What's this guy's name again? I forgot. I used to watch him on Snapchat when I had that, because he was big on he was somehow big on Snapchat.
Don't be fat, don't be ugly, don't be poor.
I'm sure you know, like, it's like the plastic surgery capital.
And he's just like kind of based, honestly. I don't know. He just seems like a reasonable guy. He likes to work out and like is pretty normal for the most part. Whatnot. Oh look, it's fucking working now. Except it's.
I'm sorry, I don't know if that's
Meld isn't working, but Minecraft is now. Okay, there we are.
South Korea, the world's beauty capital, where being fat isn't just frowned upon.
That's AI for sure, no? The art style just looks AI. It's hard for me to tell.
You're openly shamed.
Shop owners will clearly say to you like, oh, yeah, there's no clothes for you.
In a country where appearance can feel like currency, the pressure to be thin is everywhere. On billboards, subway floors, and storefront windows. A constant reminder to change and be better. Creating a standard so intense, it's driving a surge in weight loss drugs.
I can't fucking deal with this retarded bullshit. Like, what is
report? Like a local news station's report.
Potentially something much worse.
Okay, so I have to get the 75 kilograms?
I'm here to find out just how bad it really is.
What a joke, dude.
I'm here to find out.
Everybody, before we get started with the day, I want to see what level of freak show the locals are going to see me as. So behind me, there's a fat test that are in all the parks in Korea. They really just said, let's gamify emotional damage. So whatever I get here is going to dictate.
Is that true? This is in every park in Korea? That seems like a lie, right?
How I feel about myself today, and probably how I eat. So according to
Love
Google
reloading my
Translate, this
encoder every
first
time
one
I
says,
open a new fucking
"You're an
full screen
alien,
game, dude. ...
I mean, I'd rather be called an alien than a fat ass. So I guess if I can't fit
Is it common though? Is it in a lot of parks?
through this, I'm not considered human. That was very close. This next one is
This
you
is
shouldn't
actually
be like
common?
this, which kind of sounds like a threat.
Wait, sorry, what did it say?
You shouldn't be like this, which kind of sounds like a threat.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, I'm scraping it.
Oh my god, you can't. Sorry, I'll show you chat.
Flying colors. Level 3, you have a slim heart.
This is what I'm looking at.
Common.
I'm just gonna be looking for witch huts,
insane, no?
so.
Like, just let somebody buy a scale at home. This is crazy.
Oh,
It's common over East
I have a
Asia.
slim body.
Is it? I know there's a shrine in Japan that has something similar, but I mean, I've been all over Japan and China, and I didn't see it one time.
Okay, we're good there. Okay, so the next one is just chubby. So not as wordy as the other ones, but still just as hurtful. Chubby.
This website kind of fucking sucks.
I think This is changing the breakfast plans very quickly. No. Crazy to think that I'm considered chubby in Korea, because I like to think that I'm in pretty good shape. So after chubby, here we have average, which I would never be so grateful to be called mid in my entire life. I'd love to be average. And then we have thin, and then here says skinny, and it looks like they've removed actually one of the poles here, because maybe like it was probably too extreme. Like I don't even think a 90-day fast and a caved-in rib cage I could fit through that.
Yeah, I mean, that's 15 centimeters is absurd. Your bones should be wider than that.
Because like thin, barely my quad. goes through that. And the crazy thing about all of this is that this is literally in the middle of a children's park. And they're probably going to see this as a game. And you want to beat the game. So I just go to this, and if I can't fit through it, I'm going to do whatever it takes to be able to fit through it eventually. So I think it just causes a lot of issues.
The ... on the fattest one, I'm covering it a bit. The fattest one having a ... is fucking insane. You're really fat. ... Is it for kids, not adults? I mean, I assume it's
wild.
I don't know. If it's worse if it's for kids, to be clear, right?
This is a shitty fucking website, dude. I don't even think this is the fucking seed I put in. It's not the seed I got.
And zero sugar obsession, and because of that, there's tons of
What a
different
fucking
spots
worthless
that cater
fucking
towards
website.
that.
Jesus
So if I wanna be
Christ
able to fit through
fucking
that
mighty.
tree a little later on, there's certain things that we have to do. So the
I'm
first
using a
spot that we're
different
checking
site. Dude,
out
seeds.gg is a horrible
so 0
website.
calories and 0 employees.
Don't
This is
use
just
it.
kind of like a serve
Chunk
yourself
base is
kind of
just
place.
better.
This is pretty sick. I just feel like I found a loophole in my
Just
fitness
better.
journey. No way. They have 0 calorie ice cream? That's sick,
How
man.
is it 0 calories? How is that possible? That's just water. Actually, hold up. If you were to take a soda, a diet soda, and then freeze that, I guess that's a 0 calorie snack, right?
0 sugar. They have 0 calorie peanut butter, which sounds like I'd rather have a nut allergy than
How is that does that exist?
taste that. And a bunch of high protein foods here. This is sick. Wow. I've never seen a Coke Zero tall boy. Oh, I have to get that. That's so sick. I wonder if they have 0 calorie pizza.
200 blocks,
Just
like 600 blocks
cardboard
apart.
that has a tomato scent. 43 gram protein in that. That's a hefty
That's beast
boy.
mode.
I swear, I think this must be what heaven looks like.
There was so many different options of
We're
0
looking for
calorie,
very
0 sugar
clustered
snacks to choose from,
witch huts.
especially jelly, which is often seen as
This is
Korean
pretty
Ozempic,
clustered.
providing you with something to fill your stomach with little to no calories at all.
All this unsupervised protein is pretty incredible. Koreans must be trustworthy. All right, so we got a few things from the Zero store. We got to start off with the 0 calorie ice cream. I don't, what is this? Is this supposed to be like great white shark flavor? Like, it doesn't really tell me anything, and I can't.
It kind of looks fire, like that store. Not as a standalone store, but if that was a section at a grocery store.
Really understand the back of it, but it's pretty in your face about being 0 calories, so you really can't forget it. All right, so visually, shark-like, as in gray and ominous. It looks like meat that's been left in the freezer for like a month.
Yeah,
2316.
Smells actually fire.
1,000 blocks away.
Wow, what? Not as offensive as I thought it was going to be. That's actually quite good. There was a lot of flavor going on. I thought it was going to be very neutral.
Oh.
It's very fruit punchy. Oh.
It must be very chemically.
8643.
It doesn't taste bad.
1,000 blocks away.
It just doesn't taste like anything, really. Just the outside's very fruity. Inside's nice and like red like that. But if I was on a diet to keep my mouth out of trouble, very good. We're gonna be trying the
What a weird way to
infamous
phrase that,
cutting
keep my mouth
jelly,
out of
as
trouble.
in the malnutrition maximizer, because there's literally, I mean, there's nothing in it, 0 calories. This is just really to fill volume in your stomach.
What's the life expectancy in Korea?
Not bad. Have a couple of these, like 3 of them for breakfast, and you're good. Crazy to think right now, as we speak, I'm losing weight, eating ice cream and jelly. There's no calories in it, but I'm burning calories talking to you. Think about that. You got a protein muffin,
Okay, bro.
200 calories, which practically at this point feels like a binge. I don't know if I should do it. I kind of feel bad. I want to fit through that tree. Nailed it. Just a chubby boy in Korea. Enjoying a
300
muffin.
blocks apart.
Running on just 200 calories
That's
per
not
day,
bad.
I headed to another spot built entirely
130,000
around
blocks out.
zero
Okay,
sugar
never mind.
options.
Their life expectancy is longer than the U.S. Well, yeah, I mean we're a low fucking bar. We are a low bar, bro. We had that
what kind of fucking
bamboo
shitty
game
point
in
is that,
American
bro?
Park. Holy shit.
We're in a 0 sugar cafe right now where the owner actually invented their own sweetener called Swello. Not to be confused with the Pokemon. But as you can see,
Shout out
they
Swello.
have protein overnight oats, no sugar added cream pudding. I got 2 spoons with my order, so I don't know if I'm being fat shamed right now, because to me, this looks like a meal for one. But maybe she thinks that I need to share it, the chubby boy over here. But we got the overnight oats, we got a drink. I've given this place multiple opportunities to earn my trust. So
55,000.
it's
Only a few hundred blocks
sugar-free,
out.
low calorie, and gluten-free.
I think these
So my
are
mouth isn't
these are
exactly
money shots.
watering over here, but you never know.
55161.
Overnight oats. Oh, it's thick. Just put it in right like that.
I feel like so many products nowadays are branded as like, I mean, similar to this. This is obviously an extreme version of it, but like any Instagram ad I ever get for any food is like fucking maximum protein and always using a brand new sweetener. And I don't know the science on it, but I can't imagine like alcohol sugars are good for you. I just can't imagine. I'm still, and I saw the Jeff Nippard video, and I want to say I trust Jeff Nippard with my life. I trust that man. Whatever he says is true. Okay. And he walks around and he goes, aspartame's fucking fine. You would die from water intolerance before aspartame. It just doesn't add up. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, those are close together.
Wrong.
This is a win.
Add up to me. How is it possible?
If it doesn't fight back a little, I don't want it.
Why not? Because I have this fundamental belief in my system that there's no such thing as a free lunch. Okay.
Within 256 blocks of each other.
A lot of food technology, it's actually a free fucking lunch. It actually tastes good, is low calorie, and has zero sugar, and isn't bad for you.
Imagine I was trying to highlight the text instead of fucking ban myself.
I don't know the math.
I know, hard to believe.
But to me, that seems like it shouldn't be the case. I had 2 bear bells today. Why are you asking?
That's fire. My blood sugar isn't spiking, but my happiness levels definitely are. So flavorful. Swallow needs to be FDA approved ASAP. How many calories? Wow. Now we have this coffee drink with a sugar-free foam on the top. It's a buttered pecan flavor. Scrumptious. So far, we have been given every opportunity to be skinny and no opportunity to blame the food.
After eating, I met up with Korean-American content creator Daniel Oh, who uses psychology, philosophy, and his cross-cultural perspectives to help women build self-love.
So am I considered kind of like chubby?
Damn, he has a fire
Not
fit.
chubby. You would just be considered like a buff dude. If you look at the vast majority of like idols, for example, they're really skinny. I even have a friend who was an idol trainee, but he started working out and he wasn't even like bodybuilder big. Like he was probably around my size, and they were like, you can't be an idol anymore because you're too big. Wow. So they actually dropped him from the trainee program because they were like, you're gonna be too big compared to everybody else on stage.
What is the ideal male and female physique?
I think for men, it's the same anywhere in the world. You gotta be tall, right? So if you're 180 and above, that's like, you're considered handsome because you got that going for you. Yeah, so Will definitely would be considered a handsome guy in Korea. But actually, I could use just Will as an example of like why you would be considered a handsome guy by Korean standards.
Okay.
Yeah, so you also have what's considered like a small face. Okay. So in Korean society, when people
Do they like fucked up eyes and short people?
say you're beautiful or you're
Is that
handsome for
considered
men or
beautiful?
women, one of the things they'll comment on is like, wow, you have such a small face. Basically what it means is like, if you look at the proportion of your face to the rest of your body, like it looks smaller, right? And so that's
Can
what
you
people
find me
mean by having a
two
small face. It has a lot to do
toy,
with proportions.
two
And of course you have like a very
rich
defined
breathtaking
jaw.
girlfriend,
So
but I
think
still wanna be
in that regard,
double
it's not too different
rich.
from what the standard would be for men anywhere you go in the world, right? And then for women,
This guy looks like if Clavicular and Chomo Pete had a kid. All right, relax.
Which hut?
The Chomo Pete. First off. Second off, not too far off.
this is like
Which
super stringent standard. There is like a specific angle of like your forehead to your nose, and then an angle of like your nose to this part of your face right here. And so like those angles are all like measured according to like what's called the golden ratio or the Fibonacci sequence. If you are, I think, over 60, I would say like 4 kilograms, you're considered like chubby for a,
64 kilograms?
Yeah, for a Korean woman.
Regardless of the height?
Yeah, regardless of the height too, yeah.
If a woman weighs over 50 kg, she must be nuts. That's insane. I feel like Clavicular obviously is like a pariah in the States. Like we hear everything he does because he's such an anomaly compared to the average person. It sounds like Clavicular is the average Korean woman who is into like beauty maxing. He's par for the course.
It's tough
Let's
because
just find the closest switch
nowadays
farm then.
Korean women, like they are also conscious of like their breast size, but because like naturally Korean women just don't have a lot of like subcutaneous fat, it's hard to get that naturally. So one of the most common procedures that women will get is like breast implants, right? And it's like, again, sometimes you can kind of tell because it's like you have a very skinny woman, but her like breasts are large. And it's kind of like, well, how do you get that? That's kind of like, I would say, the most toxic aspect of the beauty standard that Korea is known for.
Also of One Piece drawings.
As soon as we started walking, we were flooded with more zero-calorie stores on every corner, plastic surgery ads everywhere, and impossible beauty standards at every turn.
These are the kinds of signs that you see in front of every single gym.
I mean, he looks fucking insane. Dude, that guy's like got 7% body fat.
Like, talk about a transformation. Like, I don't think I've ever
Hello,
related
Witch Hut,
so hard
Swamp Hut.
to a before
Who
side of
fucking made this
transformation in my
website?
life. Like, when I see this, I don't see motivation or inspiration. I just see pressure. So these ads on the wall, this is not possible to be attained naturally.
You can get it naturally, but there are some markers that show that it is plastic surgery. So for example,
10,000,
this
8,000?
like angle from forehead to nose bridge is kind of what I was talking about earlier of like that ideal angle that like women want. And then this like pointed nose and this angle from like here to here, again, more often than not, you actually need an implant to get that pointy nose because it's very rare to see that like just naturally.
22, 320.
The husky blue eyes.
I don't think I have a pretty nose. I have long ass nose hairs and flared out nostrils. I was looking at Cutie's nose the other day. I think she has the craziest nose I've ever seen. That ass looks like it's surgically implanted. She's got like a top 1% nose. And I've never thought about a nose as a beauty standard thing, but I was just staring at her nose.
Crack
like,
the shit out of my
beautiful
neck.
nose.
Felt great.
I got a fucked up nose. What's weird about that? She's a
What is this?
breathtaking nose. I don't have a nose fetish.
18.5?
I'm not saying I have a nose fetish. I think any part of the body can be beautiful. Oh, I can't tell my girlfriend she's a beautiful nose anymore.
Yeah, so the lenses, now it's to the point where like a lot
decent.
of women will feel self-conscious going out and not wearing lenses because it's just become so, you know, commonplace.
So would you say anime has a big impact on the style and how people look?
I think it has a lot more to do with Korea is such a trend-driven country. So if they see like, oh, you know, this influencer that I follow on social media started wearing colored lenses.
Yeah,
like, I
does
want to
it.
do that too. Yeah, and then like trends just move so fast.
So we're walking.
He handled that question well. He handled that question hella well. Because in his head,
True.
he's like, well, fucking anime's got nothing to do with
Yeah,
it.
that's racist as shit.
Bounce off it real easy. Real easy. Nailed that one.
True.
I mean, look, maybe it's possible that like colored contacts have something to do with that. Like colored contacts. And I wouldn't say anime specifically, but in art, I don't think there's a lot of like very unique eye colors outside of art like
22,
that, you know? I'm talking like the red eyes or the gray
22,
eyes.
6,
But that, I mean, that
20,000.
spawns back to like, I don't know, fucking Homer writing about the color of Athena's eyes.
Buy a bunch of these markets, and the clothing is so small. It's insane.
On this tag over here, it says F, which stands for free. So free size is basically the idea that like, it's like stretchable. So if you're a Korean person, you should be able to fit.
It's like one size fits all.
Yeah, but as you can see here, it's not a very friendly size for a lot of foreigners, right?
I feel like I'm at a pet store shopping for my dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like in the States, I'd see this at like the children's place.
Yeah.
You know, but like,
I think that if I went into a store
Does it
and
feel like
asked
an
for my
extra
size,
small,
they'd
no?
just hand me a
Maybe a
salad
small?
or something. Like that
This
is
is
that
this is some
great.
Brandy Melville shit for sure.
I don't even think my quad could
Right.
fit in that.
yeah, I think that's actually, you're right.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
like
my
the size of one of your
quad.
quads.
That's literally my quad.
That's so funny.
At home. This would fit him, I think.
But we wanted to see if
Oh
the
my
men's
fucking God,
clothes
don't.
had more realistic sizes.
So I kind of want Will
They're
to
gonna be
try this
oversized,
one
right?
because it says
How the
here
fuck are you
OF,
here?
which stands for overfit, and it's the idea that like it's a baggier fit. So
Yeah, I don't know, man. I literally cannot fit my head through it.
there is a button if you want to unbutton that thing there and see if you could pull it through.
There we go. Oh. I mean, I can get it on.
Like if a Korean dude was wearing it, it's supposed to be very loose, but now you just look like a private school.
Yeah,
That's
True,
supposed to be
okay.
like a baggier fit. I
340,
believe, but you make it look like
2,100.
a regular fit.
340, 2,100.
Yeah.
I only have to fly halfway across the world for my calves to feel above average.
330,
And the fact that this is oversized,
2,100.
I kind of feel fat.
Dieting alone can't always get you the body that you want, which is why Korea is packed with beauty clinics promising to speed up the process.
Hi, we just wanted to see like if you have like a menu of different like fat loss options. Lipolysis injection. So these are kind of like the fat melting injections that I talked about.
Okay.
So they got like stuff for double chin over here.
Damn, how much is 300 rack? It's like a 1000x multiplier, no? So it's like $300?
Contouring for the face, and it's a 99,001 for
Wait, so where are we
session.
living?
So that would be like around right now with the exchange rate maybe.
That's where we're okay. So we're living
Like, it'd be
here.
like $70. So this is like specifically targeting arms,
Home
thighs,
is right.
abdomen. It's like very popular because again, it's like it's hard to actually do
Dude,
the work
I've
of,
just
like,
full
eating
screened a
properly,
website and we're
moving
fucking
properly,
literally
right?
losing
Like,
it. Like,
it's
what the
why do all
fuck?
that when you can just melt it off?
Yeah, and
Shot,
the
yeah.
proportions.
Okay, sorry. I'm good. good.
where like people want
Is
to
that
see.
real? How do you melt it? I don't really understand a lot about plastic surgery. What do you mean melt it?
Are literally impossible to get, so
Exactly.
you have to do it this way.
That's right, because you can't target fat loss through natural means, right?
You guys want to see the ampoules, right? This is the violet injection, one of the most famous fat melting injection in the world. It actually kills the fat tissue.
Are the people, some of the people coming?
Where does the fat tissue go? It turns it into oil and then they suck it out. That's yucky.
Pretty young, asking for this stuff?
Yeah, sometimes, but usually 40 to 50.
Would you ever have any like thinner people come in requesting stuff like this?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
But I try to tell him to do another thing, like more smooth way. This is kind of aggressive way to reduce fat.
So what do you think of Korea's body image culture?
Actually, I like it because I get money from those kind of culture. But
At least he's honest,
I
bro.
think it's a super dangerous thing because, you know, cultures from the America or the Europe, they are really damaging their health. Ideal culture must be between the European style and Asian style.
What's your opinions on Korean beauty?
Yeah, I mean that's not a bad answer.
Yeah, that's a really
He's
good
going
answer,
there and
honestly.
obviously, like dramatizing the issue, and it is an issue. But like, what is American obesity at right now? 30+%, 30 to 40%. Like, we're not exactly the beacons of health compared
What?
to Korea.
Really?
It's higher than
Are you
50% right now. There's no
sure?
way, right? American obesity rate, 37%. Okay, that's what I thought. 40.3%.
That's a lot.
Okay. So like
That's
40.
also a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Which, to be honest, is not that bad. Once I've lost weight, it's like much more direct also on the other way.
If I did gain a little bit, people would make a comment straight away and say like, oh, you gained some weight. And the whole reason to make that comment is like, I noticed you, or like, I care about you. And so you're supposed to feel
3744
good.
720
You're supposed to be like,
3744.
oh, she noticed and, like, she
To be
really
fair,
cares
we do
about
that in
me.
America. I
She
tell
thinks I
A-Truck
should
every day
lose
he's
weight
fat
for my
like a
health.
whale.
Are Koreans a lot more direct with how you look? Because I feel like
We
in
know
America,
that,
if
right?
someone gained weight, you wouldn't really say it, but maybe you just like think it. So here they actually
Four,
would
six,
just tell you
eight.
straight to your face.
Straight to your face. Even like when I meet up with my friends and I haven't seen them in a while, if like my skin is looking worse, they'll be like, oh, no,
720.
yeah, you just got some, looks like you got some trouble on your face. If I look a little bit bigger, like the first thing they'll be like, oh my God, your face looks a little bigger than the last time I saw you. You look like you gained some weight. Or like vice versa, you look like you lost weight.
Do you like how forward people are in Korea, or what do you think about that?
솔직히 말하자면 조금 처음 보는 사이에서도 약간 무리하게 이쁘다 아니면 뭐 코가 만약에 크면은 뭐 코가 크다든지 이런 식으로 좀 중심적으로 외모에 대해서는 말하는 게 있어서 그게 좀 저는 좀 무례한 것 같다고 생각하고.
I feel like, and maybe this is a crazy thought, but the content of a person's character matters more than the way they look.
Could you ask her to tell me like the first thing she thinks about what she's doing?
Shut the
and to
fuck
not
up,
worry, I won't
Ludwig.
get offended?
I hate you.
Can we get an applause?
처음에는 일단 키가 큰 게 눈에 띄었고요.
혹시 전체적인 체중에 대해서 그런 거는 눈에 띄는 건 없었어요?
체중? 네. 그런 건 눈에 띄었던 것 같아요. 몸이 좋은.
If we were longtime friends and you saw me for the first time, like what would you have to say to me?
There's a golden proportion of your face I learned recently. It's like 1, 1, and 0.8. So maybe your like bottom is a bit long, like this part.
My bottom's a bit long. That's it.
And, like you could get some facial for your skin.
Is it hard being a girl in Korea?
I think so. There's many things that girls need to do to upkeep their appearances.
I think she's saying that there's like should be equal proportions, like third, and his bottom is not long enough. It's 0.8. I don't know what the fuck that means. I guess 0.8 of what it should be compared to if it was 111.
여자들이 좀 뚱뚱하면은 뒤에서 말 나오는
Okay.
몇번
It's too
들리는
long.
말도
I
있어요.
wonder what 0.8 is.
그런 것 때문에 더 신경이 쓰이는 것 같아요.
We've been walking around looking for interviews, but we were getting no luck with girls because they're all just like, they don't have makeup on, their hair's not done, their outfit's not good. So most of them are rejecting us right now. It's like they want to do it, but they just don't feel confident enough to be on camera right now.
Actually, the person you just asked, she does have makeup on and she still didn't want to do it because she wasn't confident.
She needs more makeup on.
Crazy.
Asking girls to do interviews.
So
and a lot
sad,
of them are
bro.
just like, "Oh, I have
It's
no
very
makeup
seems
on."
very
Like, is that
insecure.
really common?
Oh yeah. If you like leave the house without makeup on, then mostly you'd wear a cap or like a mask to cover your face.
When looking for like a girlfriend, like what kind of traits are you attracted to?
일단 외적으로 봤을 때는 저는 약간 좀 눈이 크고 좀 예쁜 헤어스타일이 있는 사람을 좀 좋아하는 것 같아요. 그리고 약간 내적으로 봤을 때는 뭔가 자기 일에 집중하고 뭐랄까 자기 본인의 일을 할 때 좀 행복해하는 사람을 좀 바라는 것 같아요.
What's the main reason, in your opinion, as to
Okay, good answer. I think that's fine.
Yeah, yeah,
Big
good
eyes,
answer,
love
bro.
work. Sure, it's vague, but all right.
why
That's
a lot
fine.
of people in Korea are so skinny?
근데 그게 조금 사람들이 보기에 건강해 보일 수도 있다고 생각을 하고 또 뚱뚱하면 좀
Yeah, but
건강하지
people,
않다는
everyone
생각을
associates that with being, well, overgeneralization, sure. Most people, blanket, just think that, right?
자기 노력으로 되는 부분이라고 생각을
So like, they just care more about being conformist, I suppose, in Korea. It's interesting.
How do you think Korean people look at fat people in the street?
Mostly that they don't care about themselves.
It's like wrong, but it probably is correlated to a degree.
And they don't care about their family too, because a lot of the family members, usually, as I mentioned, if you gain a bit of weight, you would say something. So it's kind of like you didn't care about what your family said, or your family are not pointing out that you're unhealthy.
Would you associate skinny with being healthy?
To a certain point, I think it can contribute to like better health because, you know, I think having more weight on you can really hurt your knees a lot and your joints. That's one of my problem that my parents have. So I think that kind of weight really, if they
Yeah, bro, he's not gonna like Asian, is he? Who's gonna tell him?
Skinny or healthy?
Being skinny doesn't guarantee you're healthy. Being fat doesn't. Being skinny doesn't guarantee you're healthy, but being fat
does guarantee you're unhealthy. Yeah, true.
I think being healthy. I mean, I think some of them kind of overlap in some sense.
Yeah.
But I think being healthy is more important, and just living like a long and happy life is more important.
Do you think an
Whoa, this guy's crazy.
to visit Korea would have a negative experience?
That isn't true. I think it's inarguably true. I think, okay, it's untrue in the sense
So
that
we're going
fat
to
is a subjective line that changes
468.
per person, and so maybe one person's definition of fat is too broad and would include people who are otherwise healthy. But I think if you have maybe a more accurate term of what fat is, then that is unhealthy. Like if we're talking someone who's
Yeah,
obese,
you can die,
then
buddy.
that would be someone who's unhealthy. Sumos are. I don't think sumos are healthy. I actually think if you were to look at the
Sumos
life
are healthy?
expectancy of
Did
sumo
someone
wrestlers
actually say that
compared
in
to
this
the country
chat?
of Japan, they probably do pretty poorly.
Instant
They're
jail for
strong,
ignorance, I say.
They're powerful. They have a mastery over their body. They're not healthy
Have one of
by
these
any
up.
degree. I mean, what is healthy, right? Like healthy, I think, is taking care of yourself to extend, you know, your life. Basically, it's like taking care of yourself in a way so that you can extend your life as long as possible to a degree in your control. A long life is not a healthy life. I think a long life usually is a healthy life. Yeah, I know. I disagree. I think they correlate. I mean, it's not. You can't have a long life.
Who
that
is in
isn't a healthy
Ludwig's
life,
chat,
absolutely.
bro?
But usually,
We
the
have-
healthier you are, the
Oh,
longer
God.
the life. Usually.
Yo,
I
Americans,
think they
get your
correlate.
fucking school
I don't
system
think
under
it's a
control, bro.
crazy
This
thing
is
to
a
say. You can have
disaster.
a long
I'm
life and be
afraid
very
for
unhealthy.
y'all.
You can have a short life and
This
be
is
very
not
healthy,
good, man.
But usually, the healthier you are, the longer.
Do you
your life
hear the
will-
fucking average Ludwig chatter? This is concerning, bro.
Shopping is
I'm
difficult
not saying that they
too. When you
represent
go
all
shopping,
Americans or anything, but
the
like,
shop owners will clearly say to you like, "Oh, yeah, there's no clothes for you." Like the reaction is very obvious, and I think they feel a bit left out sometimes.
Are there any extremes that people do to like look a certain way here?
I mean, I think the most extreme one, or the most obvious one, is like plastic surgery. But I know there's like, especially with the women, they go on like really crazy diets. Back like 10 years ago, there's this one K-pop idol called IU. I don't know if you know her.
No.
But one of her diets went like infamous because like all she ate for the day was like one sweet potato, like one apple, and like ice cubes or something. So she'd have like 200, 300 calories for the day, and that like she lost like 10, 15 kilos in like 2 weeks or something, or a month or something.
And then a lot of people follow that, right?
Yeah, exactly. A lot of women.
15 kilos in 2 weeks? What?
Yeah, it's definitely very severe.
K-pop starvation diets don't just stay in the
Jeez.
industry. They reshape how people everywhere see food and body image.
Crazy.
When extreme restriction is framed as discipline and constant hunger starts to feel like progress instead of a warning sign, that mindset spreads fast, with people normalizing undereating and fearing calories just to chase an unrealistic look, like calling 130 calories a meal or using formulas like height minus 120 as a body weight goal. So
height minus 120 for your kilograms. So I'm 183, so 63 kilograms. Is that it?
Yeah, what the
I'm a lot bigger than that.
There's no science, dude. There's no fucking science there.
K-pop
Be
star
honest.
Who had to stay anonymous to avoid backlash about what that pressure actually feels like behind the scenes.
Do you think there's a lot of pressure on you to be skinny?
Yes, for my fans.
Is that good?
I don't think so, but they need. My fans need like that.
Korea ranks very high on grades.
Yeah.
Why do you think that would be?
Idol culture.
Idol culture.
Yes, they need skinny shape and.
What are they? I don't know this. Holy shit. What the fuck is going on in Greenland? Jesus. South Korea is third on the list, though, and second highest for women.
Oh my god.
What the? Yeah, I guess that's the eternal winter. No sun. Who's the lowest? Who's killing it? I feel like this is because they're dying by other means. I don't know how. This is kind of a sad thing to read. This got way more sad than I thought it would be. Okay, back to the video.
Disaster.
Rates being so high, you think are related to the K-pop culture?
Yeah.
All right.
So the girl back in the
making
cafe said that
making
she
a
needs to be skinny
highway.
for her fans. Does that make sense to you?
Oh yeah, 100%. I would imagine that like a lot of her success is gonna depend on her followers and fans hyping her up, sharing her music, and just continuing to engage with her content. But if she were to gain weight, then they're just gonna like lose all interest in her because
regardless of talent?
Oh yeah, regardless of talent, because it's just kind of like no matter.
I see videos on Twitter. K-pop is way weaker on Twitter than it used to be, right? Like obviously like in COVID they ran that shit. But I still get occasional K-pop videos. And I do get videos a lot from like K-pop stands from both ends of the spectrum. Like usually actually what I see, it's like a K-pop idol and it's a video of them and it's them looking like too skinny or too gaunt, and then I think it's like foreign fans like concerned with just how skinny they appear in like a video dancing or something. I don't know any of the context because I don't know really any K-pop idols by name, but that's I see that.
No matter how talented you are, it's not like I couldn't find 15 other people who are equally as talented as you. So if you want to make it, you have to be talented and you got to be beautiful and you got to be a great dancer, rapper. Like that's the industry.
So we found a place for lunch called Preppers, which it kind of sounds like contest prep, like you're prepping for something. And then the funny thing is, it says Preppers diet food, not healthy food, because I feel like healthy food wouldn't be as much of a draw to go in. Like diet just sounds like more like weight loss, right?
Yeah, I think you nailed it on the head. That would be my guess too. And yeah, I think it is for like weightlifters, and I see more and more popping up all over the place.
So a bunch of pasta bowls, rice bowls. You recommend the double bowl?
Yes, for me, only the double bowl gives me enough protein. Combo comes with a drink. For example, amino drink over here.
Oh, you get amino
yeah,
drinks.
that's one of their things that they're known for. I have yet to try it, but I heard it's pretty good. So, and then they got like protein milkshakes and stuff.
Protein coffee milkshake, it sounds amazing. Like places like this in North America, like don't show up.
No.
And I feel like that's because there's like, they don't think there'd be enough traction.
Right, right.
So I feel like there's obviously a lot of traction and like demand for this.
Yeah.
I think they don't exist in America because the cost would just be absurd.
Yeah, cost of healthy food is a lot.
Like I think there's still an idea of buying food that gives you value for your dollar, and if you were to basically get the equivalent of chicken and rice, it would be so much more than just making chicken and rice. I guess like Chipotle is sometimes used as like a meal prep. Panda Express, yeah, that's what Christian does. Christian eats at Panda Express 4 times a week, and he just gets the fucking teriyaki chicken bowl with white rice.
Like for me, when I first came to Korea,
Decent,
they didn't have
I
stuff
guess.
like this, so I missed like Chipotle
Not
or
great,
Kava, 'cause
but
you could get pretty good macros for those. Even
for
though they have, like, high
American, it's
sodium.
not too bad.
You know,
Could be a
now
lot
they have
worse.
stuff like this.
It's not every day you see
Some
a family drink
McDonald's.
station where it's only the zero sugar stuff. I feel like Coke Zero is water here.
Not every day.
Macros and it's pretty cheap.
Respect that. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
When a place has Sprite Zero, you just know it's gonna slap because this is a rarity. Like this is a rare
Really?
find. Most places have Coke Zero.
Uh-huh.
Sprite Zero? You don't know how lucky you got it, man.
Wow, it's everywhere here in Korea. So
I think the only diet sodas you're guaranteed is a Coke or maybe a Pepsi, and then outside of that, like
just assumed that it was.
it's full sugar.
Wow. And also the fact that this place is
They're not, like,
24 hours is
whatever,
insane.
it's fine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I love that. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to get the pasta bowl, but I feel like if I ordered that, I
Like
would
it
have
is
got both.
impossible to get a diet Dr. Pepper at a restaurant. I'm saying when you go out. At a restaurant, it's impossible to get a diet Dr. Pepper.
It seems like a trap. Like who gets the pasta in Korea? All right, here we go.
A trap.
You want to make sure you mix it all up nice. Ooh, that's a big boy bite.
So good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I like that it's like it's a reflective plate. You know, so you get to the bottom of the plate, and you can see your skinnier reflection when you're done. What would you say is like a big factor
He's overcooking. That big fancy reflection. It's not polished enough.
in Korea's low obesity rate? Would you say it's all lifestyle
Can we
or mainly
not, dude?
genetic?
This does look good as fuck.
So I think one of the things that
It's just
people don't know is
like
that in addition to the social pressure that there is to stay thin and stay healthy, East Asians have a way lower subcutaneous fat cell count than our Western counterparts. And this is quite common in Korea, where you'll see like those skinny fat body types, right? Or you'll see men or women that don't look that fat, but they have really high visceral fat levels just because there's not a lot of subcutaneous fat that can hold it. So
I love
they
the
don't look
nether.
as big, but they'll still have heart issues, diabetes, pre-diabetes.
It's really great to be here.
Insulin resistance, like all across the board. So it doesn't take that much size for a Korean person to be equally as unhealthy as like, you know, a European-based or yeah.
Okay. How many
I
calories?
don't know what the fuck subcutaneous fat is. I'm gonna come very clean. So that was a little bit above my pay grade.
Make sure to use code WILL
Subcutaneous
for
fat is
2 weeks
fat
free.
around organs.
We are
and that's
now
a
in
good thing.
Cheongno, which is known as the obesity drug mecca of the world. And literally, every single building is a pharmacy just selling fat loss drugs. It's actually pretty insane. So there's a pharmacy right here, and then there's a pharmacy right here, and then literally like 5 more feet, there's another pharmacy right here, and then next door is another pharmacy, and then across the street,
All right.
there's more pharmacies over there, which is like, I don't know why you need this many pharmacies.
Let me think.
I guess the demand is super
90?
high. So we are gonna see how easy it is for me to go
Tell you
to a
what, we're
clinic,
gonna just
get a
come here, I
prescription,
think, and just go this
and get
way.
some Wegovy.
He read my message
See.
spreading misinfo.
Is it here? Here? Oh shit.
Subcutaneous is fat under the skin.
Wow.
It might be busy.
Yes.
Visceral fat is organ fat.
네, 이 외국인 친구인데요. 그 마운자로나 위고비 처방을 받고 싶어서. What's the name that you use in Korea?
정아름님.
Will.
Will.
I just walked in, said my name, gave my ID, and it's good.
Do you have a preference of Wegovy or Mounjaro?
What does he recommend?
어떤 거를 추천해 주실 수 있을까요? He said then you would have to get a consultation with the doctor.
So I have to see him here right now?
Right now.
Is it long wait?
I don't think it's gonna take that long.
Okay. We're in the waiting room right now for the weight loss drugs. Everyone in here is also here for the same thing.
So this is like an
People are just coming
Ozempic
in,
or
asking
comparable
for it,
thing
and
to
just take a seat,
Ozempic?
meet with the doctor and be good. So we're gonna have a prescription in like 15 minutes, which is crazy. Here we go.
A GLP
Yes. First time.
1? Is that what it is?
6 foot. Around 90. 90, yeah.
What is your work?
Doctor's like, 90, you fat fuck. We're gonna get you on a double dose. Jesus Christ. I had one man come in here. He was a League of Legends fan. Had a tattoo, actually, of T1. I forget his name. A whale of a man, really. We had to roll him out the office. But last case, I saw someone that big.
Oh my god, bro.
After I gave the doctor
Okay,
my
bro.
height, weight, and goal, he implemented my stats into a BMI chart and called me obese.
In this presentation, you will have the sum obesity. Your BMI index is 24.47.
And he kept adding lower weights until it put me in the normal category.
If you have the sum weight was about 15 kilograms,
BMI is like, it's insane that a doctor is using BMI. And I know plenty of doctors do. It's like, and I think most people know this, it's one of the most useless stats ever. It is genuinely one of the most useless stats you could possibly imagine ever. Like body fat percentage is so much more valuable. BMI is just, it incorporates nothing outside of a simple linear scale.
True.
and I'll be healthier. Okay, perfect.
They should be going through those scans Mr. Beast has, one of those medical machines
without any sort of background knowledge of my medical history
that just
or even my
tells you
body
how fat you are
composition, as fat
directly
and muscle
in
ratios
percentage.
greatly impact your BMI score, and these lax measures are causing serious harm. And just like that, within a matter of minutes, I got a prescription, adding to Korea's major drug misuse problem.
Oh, she's asking if you want to get the injection here right now.
No, I'll do it later. Yeah. All right, so this is pretty insane. We got it super easily within like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
And
that's
there it
crazy.
is. So the doctor said I need to get to 75 kilograms, which now that I'm thinking about it, that's below my bodybuilding contest weight. So
I mean, yeah, you're obese there, bro. You for sure need to take some shots. I'm looking at you, dog. Yeah. Nah,
No, you're fat as shit, bro. You're way too fucking fat, bro.
Yeah, you'd be like 168 pounds.
Yeah.
Some shit. That's how much I weigh, and I'm 5'8". Yeah.
Yeah, so they don't look at like your body fat percentage. They just go like, okay, height, weight, you're obese. And then there's no other discussion about like, do you work out consistently? There's, here you go. $150.
Unfucking-real.
Yeah, I don't think he even asked you any questions about your overall health. No. Yeah. There was like no diagnosis. He was just like, oh, you want the drug? Like, okay, here's how to use it. You know, here are some side effects to expect. And I think they even
It's
offered
like
to give you
getting
your first
Adderall
injection,
in
like, right
America
now.
for ADHD.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. No, I just got it for a prop. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it.
It's clear Korea is facing
Probably equally easy to get in America, though.
a serious issue that can't be ignored.
More expensive.
The relentless pressure to look a certain way, combined
Easy,
with
yeah.
a deeply
Expensive,
ingrained
though.
culture of body shaming, is
Brr.
quietly taking a toll on people's lives.
Maybe it's just
Over
tougher to
time,
get. I don't know.
Instagram ads for subscriptions you can get with like a over-the-phone doctor.
Just affect how you see yourself. It consumes your thoughts entirely.
Yeah,
Is that real?
And eventually,
Yeah, okay, so I was right then.
Wait, I want to do this real quick. BMI.
The first time I was right, but I was
I'm
wrong afterwards.
184 right now. 6 foot flat. 184.
You're fat as shit.
I'm
You're so
overweight.
fucking obese. You should just die already.
Fine. 5'2". Fine.
He's not 5'2", bro.
Fine, bro. Whatever, dude. Oh, Ozembic's kind of washed, right? Is it? I don't know. I heard that people were using other GLPs. Like, it's not the de facto GLP anymore. Yeah, I heard about Oretta something.
Oh, better get that poker thing off my screen or I might get fucking removed from YouTube, dude. Fuck. Stupid fucking bullshit, dude. Alright, what should we watch, chat? Psychic dentist? Oh my.
Indigo child? We got a crystal girly in chat. An indigo child? I'm Googling it. Let's see what that means. Hold on. Children described in New Age philosophy as special, highly evolved new generation with indigo-colored auras, possessing high empathy, intuition, and a warrior spirit designed to challenge, disrupt, and improve societal structures. Bro, if that's a guy in chat, he's white with dreadlocks. If that's a girl in chat who just said that, she got the fattest ass. It's the truth! Oh yes, indigo child rabbit hole. Oh no, please don't make me do this. Inside the strange psychic world of indigo children. I don't have time for this today.
God, dude. If I was king of the world, so many people would be insta jail. I'm sorry. Just instant jail. Just like small transgression that you probably think is chill, like instant jail, dude. I don't know what to say.
Orange. A creamy orange.
Jail would be deeply different from what it is now, though. It wouldn't be like just death and torture.
We find more often than not people will actually get the color right. We have a sense of who we are.
Can't wait. Let's see what happens.
Put your hands on these plates.
Stop, bro. Stop. Stop.
No, it's gonna reach your aura, bro.
There's little danger here.
Okay.
Here we go.
An aura is a colored band that some people say they can see around a human body, showing its spiritual state. Few can see them, but I found a man called Eric Sage who said he had a camera that could do just that.
Oh, that's convenient. Oh.
Just pay him and he'll show you.
Perfect.
It seemed like an odd job, looking up people's auras every day. A bit awkward to be stepping in on something so private, but I suppose Eric was the professional.
Stop! What are we doing? What the fuck is
a gynecologist or such.
Like a gynecologist or such? If a freaking gynecologist was anything like this,
I had many visions of meeting God.
don't go.
Meeting new people.
Indigo children. Astral beings sent to guide us all to a higher plane.
Jail, bro. Instant jail.
Honestly, I don't believe in this shit.
Right away,
I have
jail.
Superpowers, so.
True.
Either
Actually
this is
true.
bullshit or I'm
If I manifest my powers, I'll believe in it.
ADD.
How can you tell if your child is gifted or has a disorder? Some parents and even some doctors believe that a number of children today are gifted with psychic powers. They call them indigo children.
The term's
Jail.
been around since the 1970s, coined
Fucking
by
jail.
psychologist and medium Nancy Ann Tapp, who claimed she'd noticed a sharp uptick in the number of babies born with indigo.
So this is a term coined from a psychic and medium. You know, the profession that is historically filled with charlatans and scam
This
artists
way,
and
just 60.
evil people doing what they can. Oh, okay. I'm not trying to yuck your yum here, indigo lovers in chat. I'm just saying.
No, yuck their yum,
immediately,
bro. Jail.
I'm
Jail,
like,
jail, jail,
hold
jail,
on,
jail, jail,
why
jail,
do I
jail,
trust
jail,
this
jail, jail,
random
jail,
bitch
jail,
in the
jail, jail,
70s?
jail, 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 jail.
But it was in the 90s that the phenomenon took off in the mainstream. Thanks to the book, The Indigo Children, the new kids have arrived, by husband and wife team Lee Carroll and Jan Tobo.
Say you're an indigo.
They're actually right. Maybe they are.
Somebody comes up to you.
Maybe they are. Listen, I'm coming into this skeptically.
They're actually right.
Skeptically.
Jail! Yes!
Doesn't
I mean
mean
jail!
That
In a video
I think
game.
You should come into this
Jail!
skeptical,
Fuck
right?
you, bro.
Everything.
Jail.
Just let me hear it out.
And asks you a question.
If you don't come into it skeptically, you might ignore red flags that are right in front of you, right? And for me, a red flag right out the gate is a medium at all. Mediums are, I would think,
What?
even if you believe in this shit,
No way.
it's safe to say, are mediums trustworthy people? On average, probably not.
Fuck no. Instant jail. If you tell anybody that you think you're in instant jail, jail now, bro. Jail fucking right now. Oprah, you're the dumbest fucking bitch on earth, bro. Oh my lord.
Rejecting medical diagnoses in favor of declaring their
Just
kids
kidding, but it
as
is close.
indigo.
God.
I think it's a stab.
So that would be another red flag, by the way. Just throwing that out there. That's just, to me, that's a worrying thing. Again, trying not to be judgmental, but I'm just saying there's an instant connection in my mind of a parent not wanting to accept something as different about their child.
What?
And
No,
filling
no
in that
way.
blank with, well, they're actually super children.
Trying to apply a more
Well, actually, it's just so
label
awesome and
to
special,
these
bro.
children rather than the more pejorative terms like ADHD.
Pejorative.
That's pejorative at all.
Yeah, what?
Many of the
Maybe,
kids
maybe not now.
who were raised in its shadows are now adults.
True, actually
Do
fair,
they
actually
still see
fair.
it as their glorious destiny, or as something much less benign?
So if my motherfucking indigos out in the building, let me hear real quick.
I've come to America.
Jail.
To see how
Jail.
bright
Everyone who just yelled jail.
aura is still
Prison.
shining.
You are too suggestible. You are too open. Your openness score is way too high. You can't be allowed outside. I'm sorry. You should be able to just do fucking hallucinogenics and sit in your delusions forever. Because you're not useful outside. We could use your labor, but it's not worth the effort.
I know this is crazy. This is so mean.
Could and
Don't
should,
mean it
two
anymore.
different
I can tell
things.
This guy's autistic as fuck. I love him. God bless
True,
him. I
true,
just, you
true.
know, maybe I'm indigoing right now. Maybe I'm indigoing right now. Maybe I'm doing it.
I'm
But
so
at the end of this,
indigo.
I see it.
So perhaps he'll have some ideas.
Oh my god, what an
Claimed to be on an
empath.
intense spiritual journey, which was in part why his apartment contained no furniture.
Come on, we can be spiritual and comfortable, y'all. What are we doing?
He nosed himself indigo over a decade earlier after an online test.
Hello, Edward. I'm Gavin. I've come over from
After an
England
online
to research
test,
about
jail.
Indigo children. I gather you're the boss of the NYC meetup group for indigos. Yes, I'm.
Bro, just say you can't afford a couch.
Fucking
yeah, it doesn't pay
jail.
well. I'll be honest with you.
On there. So, what are the key indigo traits?
I guess being spiritual means no lower back support. I'm down to go on this journey, but my sciatic nerve will start acting up.
Highly psychic or intuitive. Many of them will capable of healing other people, whether emotionally or energetically or physically.
Energetically separate from physically.
Anything from school to parents.
And emotional also
to
separate from
jobs.
energetically.
That is
Because
why
energetically
many of
could be in
them
either
are
direction,
crazy,
but
just plain simple different. There is no
it is
label
explicitly a
for
third thing.
ADD or ADHD. It's just a different vibration.
Bro pre-fired it so hard, he's like, dude, it's not ADHD or ADD. It's not like that. It's different.
Indigos, the whole idea is pretty much to change the way of the world.
Okay, I'm noticing his definition is really hard.
Donald
to pin
Trump
down.
must be an indigo. Yo, all my indigos in chat.
Someone would explain what it is.
Yo, W
and I
indigos.
feel like he just said in
Dude,
so many
unreal.
words. You kind of just feel it out.
Yeah,
In every aspect.
And what are you here to do differently?
My spiritual journey to help
Your
people to
journey.
bring the change individually as well as on a group level through spiritual awakening, conscious awakening, and change all the patterns you acquired.
Yeah, let's put them all in a basement and just give them fucking hallucinogenics, bro. They'll probably live happier lives than all of us and then die from starvation because they're so high. So it's like, what do we lose, you know? In a video
I
game.
didn't seem to be getting any information about my past life. Was that the psychic's protective boredom threshold kicking in? Even I wasn't sure.
So it's very interesting. First of all, I am not getting any information about your past life, but still some information came through that I was told to relate to you. Okay. And that information actually, first of all, you are an indigo yourself. You are an indigo.
I'm an indigo.
Yourself, first of all. Second of all, it is so. Find your core. Find what moves you and makes your soul on your.
Can I be? I know I'm not gonna make fun of you in chat if this is you. If you're an indigo or if you believe in this shit and you're in chat right now, can I ask you, is any of this convincing? Like, are you having a moment right now, even as a believer, going, I don't know about this. This feels so unconvincing. I just don't. Listen, I'm a violet. I don't understand. I don't understand how anyone can look at this.
You belong in jail.
as an adult.
You're a violet, you belong in jail.
This is moving the needle.
Hard thing, and do that. You will be able to bring a lot of changes in beauty to this world in your own way.
Okay. Well, and on that,
Oh wait, I went too far.
I'm
Wait, there's
on the
W's.
bombshell. This is Gavin Haynes, Indigo, signing off with Edward Tarashansky, Indigo-ish.
Very nice meeting you, brother.
Edward's message to find what moves me was inspiring, but as what moved me was cockfighting and the films of Michael Bay, perhaps I was going to struggle to bring much joy into the wider world.
What the fuck?
The upside to being diagnosed indigo was that I was now part of a kind of extended family. I wanted to go meet more of my
Cockfighting, bro.
sisters, so I went to
Anyone
see
say they're indigo?
Idel, who was a holistic dentist, and her daughter,
A
Diandra,
holistic
who was
dentist?
an indigo healer.
Hello.
Double jail. Double jail. Double jail.
Turns out was
Under the
just like regular
jail.
dentistry,
Under the prison.
with tuning forks sending out psychic vibrations.
Under the prison. Under the prison. Under the prison. Death. I mean, under the prison. In a video game.
No.
Spiritually charged crystals for patients to
People
hold
are
during
so
their root canal
fucking crazy,
and
dude.
funky esoteric
Jesus
messages.
fucking Christ.
So,
Dude, I'm
not
crazy in my
much
own right, right? I sit at home
then.
12 hours a day, fucking gaming away, or watching YouTube, watching fucking degenerate poker for 8 hours straight, the same game, with the same people. Sure, dude, I'm not mentally well, I know that.
Materials that are biocompatible.
If you're this adjustable,
Anything that's toxic, like silver mercury fillings, are very bad.
if you're that high on the openness scale, dude,
Fluoride also is a neurotoxin.
I think I could walk up and ask you for 15 grand and you just give it to me.
Full-blown intuitive.
That's basically what these fucking idiots are doing, bro.
I started seeing colors, the etheric field.
There's an angel right there.
The chakras on people, and then I started talking
Make fun
to
of it
other
more,
forms
Wubby,
of
dude.
angels,
Fucking
archangels, ascended
make fun of it
masters,
more,
god
bro.
goddesses, etc. So for me, it wasn't
Oh
about
my
separating
lordy, dude.
myself from
I
thinking that
can't.
it's weird
I
or
really
different. It
can't,
was
dude,
just
with
about
you right
knowing
now.
there's something more, and what can I do with this gift?
We've written this book, Enlightened Indigo Child.
Oh, she's so
that
enlightened
parents
indigo
and children
child.
together can learn what they need to do to have a very healthy child. All these kids
Very
are being
healthy indigo.
institutionalized and labeled with some horrible mental
Some
or
horrible
emotional disease, which they don't really have.
mental disease. They've got some horrible mental disease. They're saying they've got some horrible mental disease, like they can't think straight. But I know my child can think straight, man. They ain't gay. Like, this is unironically the level we're at, bro. I'm sorry. Jail. 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 Fucking jail, dude. Jail.
You don't say. I'm just confused. I guess, like, how do I word this? Why,
Jail.
My question
Jail.
is why is it always
That's how you
like,
word it.
kind of pseudo-tied to religion, too? I thought they were just more intuitive
Pseudo-tied?
and could see chakras, which I don't even understand how they... Or auras. I don't know how they define that, by the way. But then she's also like, oh, but I'm seeing angels. And it's like, what does that mean? What do you... So, I don't understand.
I see angels too, bro.
Because
Trust me.
religious are the nuttiest. I
They
just
told
don't
me
get
that
it.
you need to give me all your money right now because I'm really poor and I deserve it and I'm bound to be great. So, because I'm an indigo, right? I'm bound to be just fantastic and so capable and all the great stuff. So,
But listen, you just reminded me. I pooped today before stream, and I shit you not, my poop ignored the flush. I had been constipated pretty much since WeebCon. It's been rough. Today it was like, ooh, I could lay one out, and it was relieving. And I would be a really good gay man. I could pack a lot. The point being, though, I stood up and looked at it to flush, and I was
don't say that.
I was marveled at it. It was from the bottom of the bowl breaking the surface of the water.
All right.
And then I had this thought of like, okay, I'm gonna flush it and see what happens. Right? This seems like a lot. I swear to fucking God, the water completely moved around it. It tried to move it. It did not move. It was immovable.
there's something wrong with his body, bro.
Or
It's too late.
Far past this point. But I had to take a toilet brush bowl cleaner, and I had to just churn it like butter, and it took 4 flushes. I'm sorry, this is maybe too much.
In more ways than one, and we have a teacher who thinks she's got a problem. Okay. I know my child better than any teacher. I know she doesn't have a problem.
Jail. This bitch deserves jail. You know what? Worse than jail, bro. I don't know what it is. I know what it. I don't know what it is. Worse than jail. You are an ignorant fucking idiot. You are so dumb. You are so dumb, and your ego is like so confused, and like you just know your child so good they couldn't possibly be like mentally disabled or mentally challenged. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's so similar, Lyme disease and ADHD/autism, so...
Flat earthers, confidently stupid, wanting to prove the experts wrong, instead of just coming to the realization that it's okay, and in fact very normal to not understand everything around you.
I went down a rabbit hole on space, and it's like this weird humble, and I don't want to freak, people get really scared about space, it freaked me out. I had like existential dread at 2 a.m. last night, but like, it's a lot, and it doesn't make sense, and it's confusing, and it's weird, and it makes you think about purpose, and it's like, what is going on? Why is there a black hole 66 billion times bigger than our sun? Like, why does that exist all those light years away, right? The point I'm making to what you're saying too
Just
is
does,
like,
bro.
I don't have an explanation for it, and until we do, I don't really just want to go off of the vibes of a holistic dentist. Not that she's necessarily doing that, but I think she's also—
Thank you for saying it that way.
Happening that, in her opinion, science doesn't explain. I'm okay with that. I can live with you wanting an explanation. My issue comes from then just willing an explanation because of vibes, because I feel it. That to me is like, well, no, that's not an explanation either. Let's wait. You're doing what ancient people did about shit we have figured out now. And to be fair, in 1,000 years, people will look at the shit we were trying to figure out and go, these idiots, they're trying to, look at them. They explain that away by saying this or that, right? I don't get it, so it's magic. That's my, and I don't claim to have the answers, but I don't—
God of the gaps, as per usual. God of the gaps.
I get it. There's some weird shit. There is some— you could make a case that I'm open to about human beings being connected, even scientifically, right? There is some amount of argument that like everything's connected in some way, but I don't like the explanation of, well, I know it all.
It'll be quantum or mathematical, the way that they're all connected.
I don't vibe with that just because you
it's just
said it was so.
the only way it can be. I'm sorry.
People disagree with each other. You can talk to 5 of these people,
true.
and all 5 of them will have a different conclusion.
Never be well.
That
and
is
I could just
also true.
close up my practice and go on permanent disability, and that was gone when I took
No, you should.
course in the tuning forks. It changed me. It changed my whole life.
Fucking tuning forks are so dumb. Oh my god.
Understatement.
Sitting in the dentist chair, having tuning forks.
What are you tuning, bitch? What are you tuning? What are you tuning? What are you tuning? What are you tuning?
On the ceiling at the dentist.
I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I'm good too.
You know what really bothers me is that, okay, so there's 2 sides to it, right? There's the full-blown spiritual. Science can't necessarily disprove it, and it's all intuition and all like, I see angels, and okay, I can't with certainty say you're for sure not seeing angels, but then there's shit like tuning forks, which they are claiming does things that we can quite
absolutely prove. Yeah.
They do not. I would say it's not that there's no evidence. It's that there is evidence to the
against
contrary.
it. Yeah.
Or like dowsing rods of
True.
God,
water,
all that shit where it's like, hey, we can prove that it
hey,
doesn't work
death.
that way.
I mean,
no, you're wrong.
In a video game.
It's over. How are you?
Just kind of tripping balls.
Re-education camp.
I bet you
Adele
were.
seemed to place a lot of
I bet you were. I wasn't that good, huh? Yeah. You know, I got them good dosings, yeah.
Flemington, New Jersey. When we heard that there was going to be a psychic
Ulrich
fair
Fields.
at the local elk lodge, my
How could you
own
not?
psychic sense told me that maybe we could find an indigo or 2 here.
Alright. I just want to know how serious this guy is taking it.
Would be so easy to infiltrate. Oh my god. Because like, how do you
Yeah,
even
but
have
who,
a adult conversation?
what
Like, if
rational
I showed up
person
at an
would want to
Indigo meetup
infiltrate
and I'm an Indigo,
those
what's gonna
retards,
stop me
dude?
from
I'm
just
sorry.
making claims
I
that contradict
would
their
run
claims?
for the
Like,
hills from these
what if I
people if
just
they were in
Googled
my life.
fertility? I'm like, well, I'm an
Like
Indigo,
I have
everything
like
you think
someone in my
is
life
wrong,
who's
and I
like
was told this.
a minor
I
version of
just
it,
described, like, religion.
and they're like chill,
I just
you
don't
know,
where you
but
draw
like
the line. I don't know.
minor
Alright, I'm out
version,
on this.
very minor version.
That was fun. Anyway,
Doesn't talk about it
by
that
the way,
much,
for the record,
doesn't
I am an
push
Indigo
on
child.
anyone, just
And I
has some
have had a
stones,
divine
right? Likes
revelation
the
as an
crystals,
Indigo
and that's
child.
chill, bro. That's
I have
like, it's like fine. If you think dowsing rods can fucking like tell your future or locate water underground, like, jail. Fucking jail, bro.
We did a 5,000-mile, 3-week
I don't know what to
trip
tell you.
out west for our honeymoon. Here we are at the Grand Canyon. Can I just say, the merch looks fucking so good in this. Oh, I have a question. You said you did a 5,000-mile trip. Was it worth it to go look at the Grand Canyon? Is there anything like worth? Was that worth 3-week trip? What do you do at the Grand Canyon? Like, oh shit, that's deep.
True.
Wow, it was grand. You lack whimsy? I'm sorry, is the Grand Canyon the metric for
You
whimsy?
lack whimsy? Yeah, fuck you, dude.
America's not 5K miles
What a
across and
joke.
probably went to a lot of places. I understand that. And also 3 weeks too, that it doesn't take 3 weeks to cross the United States. I'm not, thanks Ham, anything else obvious? No, but like, it's like mind-blowingly huge. Yeah, but like, I think I have a broken brain. I don't know. I've also heard
No,
the same
I'm
thing
like
though
you,
about,
Ubby, dude.
Mount
It's like,
Rushmore.
what the fuck?
Like, oh,
Who
Mount
fucking
Rushmore, go
cares,
see it.
man?
And then you go look and you go, all right.
Oh, it's a mountain.
Like, yeah,
Some
it's
faces on
smaller
it.
Than I thought. I
Yeah,
could've filled that
that's
canyon.
probably what I
To be
would
honest
think,
with you, I helped
actually.
dig it. A majority of what you see in this photograph was actually me. I was out there. Me with shrines in Japan. Okay, see, I get what you're saying though. I find the shrines pretty, and I would recommend going in Japan. But it is kinda.
It's like, okay, that's a shrine. That's a
Like, let me
pretty
get my
shrine.
photo. Okay. I feel
Okay.
so seen.
Now let's leave.
Anyway, congrats
Yep.
on your honeymoon. Devil's Tower in South Dakota is sick as fuck and worth the drive. I don't know what that is. Let's look it up together.
Mesa
We don't
asking
have
if
shit to
somebody
do.
finds one of the Earth's natural wonders interesting.
I'm not okay. Let me be clear. You can engage. Listen, Jar Jar, asshole. You can engage in nuanced conversation, right? What I'm saying is, I can acknowledge the Grand Canyon is a natural wonder, but there are things in this world that sometimes when you have human-to-human contact about, right? You realize, listen, Wubby, I would skip it. Yes, it's this big deal, and if you really are interested in that specifically, you should go check it out. But through talking to humans, especially people who really do travel and see natural things all the time, you will learn that there are a lot of things you can just skip. Now, I'm not saying the Grand Canyon is one of those. I was more so asking like, hey, was it actually worth it to go see the Grand Canyon? Because I've heard there are other ones that are like, no, it's really famous, but I would definitely skip it. I'm not saying the Grand Canyon is that, I'm just asking. To me, every time I've seen it, it looked underwhelming, but to be fair, I've never seen it in person. So I imagine it's important to see it in person. Here's the Devil's one.
Big hole.
So this is cool, it's pretty, I'm not stupid. This is beautiful.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's actually cool, bro. I'd see that.
I don't know if I'd want to go see it.
It depends, like, you know.
I'm looking at it right now. The Grand Canyon is crazy.
That's how I
Okay,
feel
but see,
most of the time.
Jeff, that's what
That
I'm
looks
asking.
crazier than the Grand
The
Canyon,
amount of
dude.
you who are
I
saying
don't
the
fucking care about the Grand
it's
Canyon.
In person, I want to go see it in person now then. You're convincing me. That's gonna go on the list of not overrated. This looks like a really close up of a nipple. Like the ground is the titty and we have been shrunken down to ant size. What's on your bucket list to see? Oh, I don't know. I don't have one yet. Right now, it's just countries. As you're sitting there right now typing your Reddit thesis on how you've misinterpreted what I've said, allow me to get ahead of that. This is not an end-all be-all. What I'm about to say is general, but I have exceptions to all of it. I generally like man-made feats as opposed to natural ones. So I am way more impressed by
Burj
absurd
Khalifa.
amounts of human
True.
discipline
Pyramids,
and work.
way cooler.
I would be more impressed
Mount
by the
Rushmore,
pyramids
kind of
than I
cool
would
in between.
this. By
You
a
know?
mile.
Oh yeah,
By a
definitely.
mile.
Oh wow, another
know some
Earth
people would
is
disagree,
big
but
and stuff, and it's like,
even-
yeah,
I'll be
well,
honest
if it
with
was
you,
a size of a marble, that shit is literally so
certain
flat you
buildings,
couldn't
the
feel
Opera
anything.
House
Who
to
fucking
me
cares,
was
dude? Like your marble probably has equally interesting things going on it if you go microscopic on it, type shit. Like, who fucking cares, man? Who fucking cares? The Earth would be smoother than a glass marble if it was the size of a marble. So
Turn me off from seeing Egypt.
it would be like mathematically like the smoothest object on Earth or some shit like that.
It looks trashy. It looks
Maybe that's old news from like 7 years ago, but the sentiment holds. You know, it's like, who fucking cares, bro? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Nah, buddy. Nah, it's not. It is like beautiful, man-made, incredible humanity moment, and then it's a moat of con
Alright,
artists and
chill.
scammers and dude
Wow,
who wants to put a
right there.
wristband
I'm
on
kinda
you and charge
goated,
you
huh?
$20. I've watched so many videos of like travel videos,
3744
720
720 3744 720.
of the journey is you basically getting scammed. Even from the tour, like the taxi you call. If they know you're American and you're going to see the pyramids, they will find a way to scam you. It's crazy.
That's fine.
They offer to buy Alex. Well, I mean, if the price, listen, we can talk. You need to see the Sagrada de Familia. Sagrada de Familia. So for those who don't know, that's in Spain. And a little quick translation. That means sangria of the family. So it's where they would go and share alcohol together. This looks so rad. See,
Okay.
this is the shit I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Is what I'm talking about. This is the type of shit that makes my dick rock hard. See the Grand
Let's see it.
Canyon? Okay, fine. This is my shit.
Yep.
Look at this.
Yep. Oh my
Can we get a
god,
little
bro.
pixels on this, please?
Yes, thank you.
See, yo, this is what I'm talking
That's
about.
my streamer. Oh my god.
Oh, is that
Sorry.
Minecraft? It could be. I'm not gonna say it's not. It could be a mod. I've been there. It's crazy. Man-made heat. That's right, baby. The man-made heat, baby. What's that one? I think there's like a black one. I've seen it on like TikTok. Oh god, is it in Germany or? You guys know what I'm talking about instantly. That's what it is. Is it the Cologne Cathedral?
Please,
Well,
I want
I'll
to
go
see.
here. Inside the Cologne Cathedral. See, this is like
Oh my
awe-inspiring.
god.
Look at this shit. What the fuck?
I just want to climb all over it and just like look at all the detail. Look at the chisel marks. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the
tallest
all the finest
twin-spired
points.
church in the world. It's sick. Oh my god, look at it. It's like a it looks like a Lego. Yo. They should put a fucking right here. I can see it right here. See the scaffolding? It's kind of ugly. Raising Canes right there. Big old fucking like gothic Raising Canes.
Gothic Raising Canes, dude. Oh my lord.
Yeah, make it a Walmart. Oh, now we're talking. All right, go inside.
Oh yeah.
Ew, people. Ew, 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 ew. Like, I don't want to see obese people when I'm on vacation. So I avoid mirrors.
True, dude.
It's so pretty. I mean, I'm not even saying this is end all be all. This is just another example of like, right now where I sit, I would rather, if you're looking for bucket list, I would rather go see this than the Grand Canyon.
Oh yeah.
I would like to see both, but this is what I tend to lean towards. Not even
Yeah,
like,
for
just
sure.
like
Are we?
church shit. I'm just talking about
Is this like a
man-made
take?
shit.
Is this like
I'm
a crazy
sucker
take?
for what the humans did. Do you ever feel the shivvies from seeing something too big like megalophobia? I love that feeling. I actually fucking love that feeling. The only one I get is when it's underwater. Like, I hate giant man-made things that are beneath the surface of water. That freaks me out. But like giant man-made things, I love. Okay, let me show. I'll give you an example. Here's like the underwater one that gives me the heebie-jeebies. This is a prime example of, I don't know if it's thalassophobia or whatever, but here's an example of it. And you fell for it again. It's just Ham with a pancake on his head. Boys, I'm gonna promise you right now, before stream ends this evening,
Oh, that
I
is
will
so
get you
funny.
one more time with that. I have a giant man-made thing for you. I'm lying, it's small. That's okay. I forgive you. That's okay. Prague astronomical clock. Ooh, I like that you guys are giving me... There's so much to see in this fucking world, dude. Whoa, what the hell
Is there?
this?
It's like, why though? So much work to see some bullshit. Oh, see, that's cool, but I can look at a picture.
What I'm looking at here. I imagine it...
I don't need to climb on that one
I
just
imagine
to care about it deeply type
imagine
shit.
I imagine it. Let me see a video. Okay, here it is. Apparently it has awesome sounds.
This is the famous.
This is the famous astronomical clock here in Prague.
Astronomical clock.
Oh, is it
the astronomical
massive?
clock, which is part of the Old Town Hall.
Oh, it's massive?
It was originally built at the beginning of the 15th century. It was rebuilt at the end of the 15th century and was perfected and enlarged in the second half of the 16th century. It's the oldest such clock in Europe.
Okay.
The clock was severely damaged by the...
God, that's probably the worst. Never mind, never mind. That was a joke. That was satire. I didn't even finish it because I realized it was just some shit you don't say.
Like, yeah, and then these like assholes came in and just destroyed art. Like, yeah, they took
Yeah.
over and they were like, look at all this carved marble. What if we just fucking nuke it? Why not?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, okay, I thought they're gonna go after the happy gas. This is fine.
Library of Alexandria. That's a magic card. These four figure. All right.
Takes 27 seconds.
You stupid fucking bastard.
I hate the crowd. The crowd here would ruin it for me.
For sure.
At the top of every hour, the procession of 12 apostles. Whoa! It's like fucking Disneyland, bro.
That's funny.
Yo,
Okay, let's take a look at some witch farms.
Fuck. You tried blueberries before? Yes, I've tried every fruit. I've tried blueberries. I've tried every fruit. If you're gonna ask a fruit in chat, I've tried every fruit.
Who asks that? Whatever.
Yo, that's actually sick.
Weird chatters are just normal people.
See, I can imagine some Grand
That's the
Canyon
worst
simp right
fact.
now in chat just not getting why this is cool at all, and that's totally okay. It's just this scratches.
I gotta like roll my back out. Do you guys want to watch? Roll my back out on the floor at 1 a.m. or whatever it is. Midnight?
Yep, I've tried every. It's star
Midnight
fruit.
30?
I've tried
Fuck.
every fruit. The 4 figures represent vanity, greed, death, and lust. Oh, the little guys. Vanity, greed, death, and lust. Yeah, but the skeleton guy looks.
Can we
like
get like a
You can't
down
see
angle on the ground maybe? Oh no, you're not gonna be able to see fuck. Dun, 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 dun. Let's run it.
Ancient
I love a good
20
Atriot
minutes,
video,
10 million
even if it's
views.
just a stolen clip of him. Alright, how much cable do I have left to pull the camera out? Okay, yeah, you can see. Here, chat. Oh, it's gonna feel amazing, bro. My back is actually so tight right now. It's unbelievable.
Let's take a walk across 12 centuries of the Roman state. And yes, those walls are also a Roman.
Oh yeah. I got a foam roller here. Oh my god. God's work.
What is Rome? A city on 7 hills, capital of Italy. But that is today. And 2,000 years ago, there it is. Another 1,000 years ago, there.
Oh my goodness.
Tiny tribal settlement of the Latins by the river Tiber. How did this manage to conquer the world?
How can one back be so sore? Oh my god.
The Etruscans of modern Tuscany.
God,
A
fuck.
mysterious people whose language has never been fully deciphered. To the south,
I am a young man. This should not be a problem I
these
have.
peoples all traded with each other. It was at the crossroads of their trade routes that Rome appeared. From the very start, Rome has been an open city, a safe haven for outcasts, murderers, runaway slaves. Rome offered migrants a unique opportunity to become fully fledged citizens.
Okay.
This will make Rome
Cool.
the largest metropolitan city of the ancient world. The
Genius.
Romans themselves believed they were descendants of refugees from the Middle East who had survived the Trojan War. Romulus and Remus were the great-grandchildren of the Trojan hero Aeneas. Nursed by an Italian she-wolf, the brothers quarreled where to site the future world capital. Romulus killed Remus, gave his
As
name
one
to the
does.
city,
Obviously.
and first ruler. As legend has it, there were 7 kings, each of which enjoyed a lengthy reign and left.
It's good that he did that, because I would much rather study the Romans than the Remans. You know what I'm saying? Just out of pure branding ability, like that was a good. I'm glad he won.
Some beneficial legacy, a calendar, a sewer system, or the Capitolium, a temple to the senior god Jupiter. Much of what the Romans later became famous for, aqueducts, bridges, perhaps even the gladiatorial games, were borrowed from the Etruscans. This people had...
Hold. Let's watch this one. That's right, I got 2 different things open tabbed. Here, let's look at this too. Roblox gambling. It never stops. Can't stop addicted to this shit.
Top of the morning
It's
to
so
you,
fucking
besties.
long-
This is me,
oh,
Waddles, and welcome back to the Minecraft
Holy
Guide.
shit, my
More
fucking ears.
specifically, welcome to a game-changing episode. In today's episode, by the end of it, we're gonna have built one of the most
Jesus
useful
Christ.
Minecraft farms of all time. This thing
Great.
is gonna get us more profit.
How am I getting
than could have
15
ever dreamed.
FPS on the video? This is so infuriating.
I always felt like a witch farm is one of those farms where if you don't know why, oh, you're missing out big time. A witch farm. Why would you want to build one of these things? Well, for 8 simple
No
reasons.
speed
It's very simple.
potions?
Every single
I
type
forgot
of
about
stuff that you
that.
want in the game, well, you can get every single type of stuff. Also, you can get sticks and spider eye from this thing. Not that we really need that. But maybe a little bit of potions too, depending on the circumstance when the witch is taken out. When it comes to the specific type of potions that you might be able to pick up from your brand new fancy witch farm, it's any of these 4 potions right here. It's not my job to be honest, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Today I'm not really too concerned about the potions. Instead, it's all of these dusts right here. More specifically, those 2. Having a farm for redstone and glowstone, oh, that's like a dream come true. isn't it, baby? Back over inside of our world with a clean new cave. Look at it. Oh, you're too kind with the applause and everything. You really just hold the applause. Maybe like download the video, there's a like button.
Mid.
Go ahead and tap that what it said. Anyways, back inside of our world, believe it or not, I'm a little bit of an overachiever. When it comes to wood, for this project, we're gonna need stacks and stacks and stacks of it. More specifically, I think like about 9 stacks of building blocks. Stuff is gonna be a little bit crazy. Now I'm gonna supplement some of the wood that we're gonna use in our farm today with some sweet, beautiful amethyst glass. So we're gonna have to take a stop and get some of it. Overachieving. Oh yeah, that's right. I got a little bit sidetracked here, but I'm an overachiever. Step number 1 for building any witch farm inside of your world, whether you're professional or not, is to locate a witch farm. And throwback.
Jesus Christ.
Throwback
Okay.
to this thing. It was but just a mere few episodes ago when we kicked off Project Hollow with a bang. We went all over the world and found the spider spawner that we hooked up in the last episode for this episode. Before actually locating that spider spawner, though, we went out into the world and found a witch hut. So if you don't know how to do that, check out that episode.
It's easy.
Now, iron. We're gonna need so much iron. I was thinking maybe to just like compactify all the blocks, we just crush it down into a solid like stack of blocks, and we can break it down once we're over at the build site today.
Okay.
I'm also bringing quite a bit of bamboo with us as well. Not necessarily for planks, though. Now, so far, so good.
Alright, we're gonna
I
find
think
out what
inside
it's
of that
for.
box
Just,
I have
I'll
just
be 1
about
second.
every single supply
I'm
that I
listening
can
to it.
Redstone. Hopefully, I have more than enough redstone for this build. The very final thing that we're gonna need to get our hands on is like 3 sacks, maybe 4 sacks, just to be safe, so I don't have to like stop mid-build, come back here, or anything like that. So when it comes to raw materials that we're gonna need to gather up to bring over for this build, this is like basically just about it. Fingers crossed so we don't have to stop middle of the build and come all the way back over to this base because, oh boy, it's a long way and it's a slow way too. No, next up, sit back and watch this. The fastest boy in the land.
Okay, I have to take a piss while he's just yapping, so y'all can watch this while I go take a piss, friends.
Later, and voila, here we are, old-fashioned,
BRB.
old home, sweet home. So I imagine for today's build, I think I'd like to use a little bit of amethyst glass. The tinted glass block is by far one of my favorite blocks in all of Minecraft because it's so cool. Like, using the block, you'll be able to see into, like, well, using the block, you'll be able to see into, like, whatever you're trying to see into. Only problem is, inside of this world, I have not set up proper amethyst farm quite yet. But I think I remember where I found a geode before. Let's see if I can remember this. I feel like from over there, that's where the farm is. I think we go up the staircase and... maybe down this hallway? Maybe? Yes, down this hallway, all the way over to this thing, to find that all. Oh, well, that's a small problem. I guess this thing isn't as close to spawn as I had thought. I thought this thing would be queued up and ready for me when I would come back over to it. Yikes. Alrighty then. Well, that's a small problem, but I'm determined. I will not let anything let me down. Next up, watch this.
Okay, we're coming back. Okay, so what, bro just wants amethyst? Who fucking
I went
cares?
the wrong way. You can't make
Dude,
this stuff
who
up.
fucking cares? Go make the farm.
Take it out. Then it has an 8.5% chance of dropping. I guess not enough for me today. So our hut over here, we have a little bit of a peculiar situation going on. Every single Minecraft world is different, but if your world has land piling all the way up, encroaching on the house, who decides to build a house here? Like, what the heck? It made no sense. If you have a land going up on a house, it's probably a good idea to start by pushing some of it away.
This is not a tutorial, dude.
Line up with that bottom corner of the build today. Spruce sapling. I will need...
Okay, let's just fucking... play the fucking video.
Baby.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful. It's a witch farm and a slime farm too.
Oh my
When
god.
doing any of your surface lighting, if you can, if possible, try and do it at nighttime. By doing it at nighttime, you can really, like, very obviously run around and just see, like, oh, I missed a spot over there. I should probably go get that. Oh, whoa. You're breaking the illusion. Now they know what day I recorded this on. Stop. You know what? Now that I think about it, I didn't mean to set you ablaze on fire. I'm gonna keep you. You see, my friend, since you're wearing that outfit, I don't think you'll burn in the daytime. You won't. Oh, you're gonna be our lucky little guy. You live here forever too. Oh my, where did you come from? Which? No. Not so soon. I know where you came from. Alright, so at this point in the farm today, we almost have our funnel complete. Next up, right here, we're going to want to go ahead and dig this funnel down at least 3 blocks. You can go more if you want. Just depends how you want to set up your takeout chamber. With this next part of the build, we're going to need a few things, and some of those things get crazy expensive. We're gonna start by taking down a couple blocks like we did right there and place a hopper at the very bottom of this thing, going into a double chest.
Okay.
You're gonna want to have a double chest on this farm because this thing will fill up quickly. The rates are pretty good. Next up, and this is despicable. I can't believe I need to make 16 more because I forgot all of them, but we're gonna need a rail. We're gonna swing back over to this hopper right here and place a rail down, going left to right, like that way, so the things that I'm gonna put here in a second will spoil it, so I don't spill out. After that, aesthetically, of course, we catch the build up. We make sure it looks perfectly beautiful because we won't be able to in a minute. Entity cramming. Over in a different world where I made a mock-up of this farm that is so loud. And just for a second, we'll turn all that off. Over in a different world where I made a mock-up of this farm, I have a bunch of entities sitting on one block right there. In fact, I have so many entities that as soon as another entity gets added to it, the entity is quickly and automatically taken out. Entity. Here, everything is thrown into this chest right here as soon as that entity is gone. Kind of miraculous. Kind of miraculous, but ooh, it's expensive. For this next part, we need to clear the inventory out. We need as much space as possible. We are going to need minecarts. We're going to use minecarts inside of this farm to take all of the mobs out. Now, great news. We built our iron farm, so getting these minecarts is not going to be a problem for me. Now, how many minecarts do you need specifically? Well, that's going to be 24. That's our magic number. 24.
I actually upped the amount of entities it takes to cram, so you're going to need more than that.
That's a lot. Yeah, 24 minecarts, no joke, but trust me, it'll be worth it. It's a one-time cost. They'll be here forever. Now, the first minecart, pretty straightforward. You look at the rail you place the minecart down.
We have an iron farm, so it's not that
try
bad.
And just drop a minecart here, it's not going to work. Instead, we need to get a little bit more specific and look at the rail. If we target the rail, we can
Wait, you can actually still do that?
Damn,
here, okay.
And we can continue doing that.
I didn't know you could still do this.
Theoretically. Now, right now, I was only able to craft 14 minecarts and fit them inside of my inventory. So
Look, I didn't think they removed it, but I just didn't. Because I was wondering how he's gonna get all of them on there. You know?
Very carefully here, very, very carefully. We'll move over here and drop all of the rest of the minecarts.
You can't fuck it up.
My
so
on this rail.
actually, if you get on the minecart, it's probably gonna fuck everything up.
In here, you are yourself an entity as well. Look, long story short here, with me being an entity myself, if I step on that block right now, for whatever reason, I'll take a whole lot of damage and it will not be good. At this point, absolutely, no matter what, 100% guaranteed never jump inside of that minecart block right there, which means that strip log, I'm sorry, I can't get you. We're going to go ahead and finish the farm off like that, and then, oh, I'm reminded again. My sadness, my sorrow, it is never ending, it is relentless and cold and cruel. This should all be tinted glass, okay? Squint your eyes and imagine it is tinted glass as far as your eyes can see. It just hurts.
Thank God I skipped. He wasn't even going to find the tinted glass in the end.
But there we go. The farm is fully blocked and boxed in, which means as soon as I move away from this thing, like mob spawning range, get away like 24 blocks, theoretically, witches could be able to spawn inside of this farm. I guarantee it. You can't see it. You just trust me. Yeah, just bring it up, okay? Stop it. I guarantee it. You just trust me. It's entirely dark inside of that farm, which means witches can spawn and could be moved right down over to this chest and taken out. Then I can walk over here and pick up the loot. But I hate to break it to you. If you even know the smallest thing about a Minecraft world, then you know there are caves all over the place underground. If there are caves under the ground near your farm, that's more dark spaces. There's a mob spawning cap, which means, long story short, a lot of mobs are going to spawn in the caves and take away from your witch farm today. No bueno. Oh no, this is painful. I brought so much bamboo, but I didn't think about the string for the scaffolding. We need scaffolding for this farm. Oh wait. Times 6. It multiplies by 6, which means
you're going to be alright.
I could easily get to 100 scaffolding. For this farm to finish it off today, we need to make an AFK spot about 100 to 110 blocks above the farm. Directly above it. So while I start to set up our AFK platform and get a couple other things in around this farm, I'd like to address today's comment of the day. I truly can't remember if I ever mentioned this in an episode after that episode, but I figured it out thanks to the help of a comment. This small drip leaf plant, you get it with shears, actually, instead of like silk touch or nothing like that. That is so weird. Like, shears is cool, but you should totally be able to silk touch it too. Right?
Yeah, I think silk touching should just work on anything.
Look at you.
Because it's an enchant.
Ah, I love to see it.
Shears are way cheaper.
So
it's
here's
kind
what
of
I was
dumb,
thinking.
but whatever.
For my witch farm, we're not
Great, thanks for
really
pausing.
gonna have too much on the ground, at least not right
Ridiculous.
now. Ridiculous. I put a ladder on the
Ridiculous.
side of the farm so I can get up and down. For today, since we have to come back over to this farm already and do quite a bit of upgrading to it, the nether portal will stay sitting over there. For today also, dead center of the farm, or just about, I went ahead and placed about 110 scaffolding. The scaffolding
so
goes,
smart.
of course, straight up all the way into the
Because the
end.
nether portal is just
This
going
is
to
the part
perfectly
where my
match
nerves
it
start to
because
go
it's going to
crazy.
be
It's not
the
that I'm
same
afraid of heights or
XY.
nothing like that. It's
I'm such a
afraid,
fucking
of
genius. I'm
plummeting
just going to
all
move it to the
way
top
down
AFK
to the
platform.
bottom of the world right there. I
Someone
don't
give me a
wanna do that.
freaking award, dude.
Ah.
Someone
Oh, boy.
congratulate
But
me
anyways,
because
more importantly for us today, as we begin to
I accidentally
slowly
did the
move
right
away
thing,
from the
and
lower
that makes me
parts of
so
the world
smart,
and get higher
obviously.
and higher. Whoa, that's so cool.
What the fuck?
Anyways, as we
It's
start
really
to
neat.
move higher and higher away from the lower parts of the world, the lower
Higher and
parts of
higher
the world
away.
become unloaded. Once they're
Alright, you know,
unloaded,
ESL,
the
let's
spawning
chill.
box of
Or
spirit
like,
around me is basically
maybe
bumped up.
he
It
just got an
follows me
accent.
always.
You know what I mean?
That's gonna mean as soon as I get to the top
Different
of the
dialect. Guys, chill.
it's gotta be
God,
turned
I'm
off.
so fucking stupid.
Aha, here it is. As soon as I get to the top of the scaffolding, nope. As soon as I get to the, I
Mhm.
gotta move over very carefully to the side of this. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna move over to the side of this scaffolding right here, place a block right there, pick this block back up, and build a small platform. While I'm standing on this small platform all the way above the farm, approximately most of the caves down below this thing should be unloaded.
Oh,
That's gonna mean as soon as I
thank
go
God.
back down off of this farm, to check for a minute, I should hopefully, if it's working, have at least a little bit of drops inside of the thing. Now, if you were planning on setting up a witch outpost, a base over at the farm or something like that, where I would recommend you do that is all the way up here in the sky. That way, when you're over here using this farm, you're like walking around, crafting things, whatever, the farm is actually running itself. Wow, though, from standing around up here, the view is amazing. I have 32 rendered.
Maybe I should
That's
just
what
base
played with,
here.
and I can
That'd be
see,
kinda
like,
cool.
a birch
Base up in the
forest,
sky.
Dark oak forest is so cool looking. Big jungle over there too. Even more birch
Actually, yeah,
forest,
then I
and
can just have a firework rocket in my
crazy
firework
That's like
rocket
back towards
factory
small.
in my base.
Actually, you know what? Now that I look at it here, this jungle is like relatively small. This is really, really
I'll think
cool
about it.
too. It's like a
Could just build
small,
something cool
isolated
here.
jungle island. That's a throwback to season 3. You get like a bamboo island over there, a little bit more bamboo panda. Haha, this is adorable.
Like what?
It's just gosh,
cool, bro.
wow, this
Great.
is such a beautiful view.
Nice render distance,
100%.
though.
By the end of
Sick.
Operation Hollow, I think it's safe to say we'll be back. All right, and so the moment
I'm too
is
judgmental, dude.
it's
I'm
time to
just
make this
I'm in the
slow
mood right now.
climb.
I'm sorry.
This is the very slow crawl, all the way
Fucking
down
warning,
to the top of
fucking
this farm.
what's it called? Warning, epilepsy warning. Jackson, I hope you're not watching this fucking thing, dude. I'm sorry.
I need an elytra, oh boy.
What the fuck is wrong with this fucking bullshit?
All right, so slowly, the moment of truth. I didn't really let it run for that long at all, but judging by the sounds, judging by the sounds, this beauty is working. Look at it.
That is
Redstone,
annoying.
glowstone, gunpowder quite a bit, and I literally just let that boy run for like, I don't know, 3 minutes or something like that. It's really not that long at all.
Oh,
it
I
would be
fucking
so
moved it
beautiful
off
to be
the
able to see
desktop,
into this
that's
farm
why.
Because of course, while you're moving around on the surface, it could theoretically still work. Like witches could spawn there. It'll probably just be a little bit slower. No, wow, this is not so beautiful beauty. It is going to change everything inside of our world. Going forward here, redstone is automatic. Sugar even for like cake or something.
Oh yeah,
automatic.
sugar. Wait. Not useful.
All of it. It's beautiful, it's automatic, and it's ours. Now, real quick here, the very final thing that I would like to do before we wrap today's episode is find one of our little friends over here. The sheep. Please give me a light. Whoa, no, not you. Okay, where's your brother? I need a little bit of sheep so I can have a little bit of wool. Up the farm, like up top so I can have a bed. Also, wait, does anybody know what they did with the beautiful blue swamp flowers? Where in the world are the swamp flowers? I just need just one.
True.
What are we doing? Aha! There's
What are
some.
they
I knew that'd be
called?
somewhere. Wow, what a view.
I wanted to see what they're
I
called.
mean, kind of a mildly ugly view, but what a view. That's crazy. That's so tall. In between episodes, I'm going to be up there. So I'm not too sure exactly how long I'm going to AFK for. It might just be a little while. It might be a little bit of a longer while. But I know for sure, 100%, no matter what, I'll be doing a little bit of AFK work. For now, this platform, what I'm going to do is just expand it a little bit. But I think for sure we'll probably be expanding it quite a bit more very, very soon. Maybe just to add a little bit of a final touch to it today, make it a little bit safer so I don't actually walk right off the side of this thing. You know, maybe temporarily. For now, just something simple. Like
Hold up, visual. Really good YouTube video, bro. Oh. Yeah, I hope whoever made that watches that because that's a pretty fatal flaw with your YouTube video. I'm not saying it's a bad video. I'm sure it's like a wonderful video. Most people are not gonna watch most of it, dude. I'm sorry you put effort into that shit. And like, I don't know, like maybe I'm like just too autistic. I don't know, like maybe I'm too abnormal. But this is what I would do for everything. And like I've used this mod before. God, that's such fucking annoying. So I feel like I fuck with it, but Set temp 20. Okay, wait. Oh, this is kind of. Oh, wait, this is sick. Oh my god. How have I never seen that before? That's also sick. Why would you want to do that? I'm sure there's a reason. I'm curious. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Visual health. We can turn that off if we want. I kind of fuck with this. It's way too big, but okay. What am I trying to look for? Visual? I fuck with that. What? Cool. Not what I'm looking for. Cool. Alright, I'm going kind of crazy with it. What's it called?
Like that. We get a little bit of a ring, a little bit of a crafting setup in case, I don't know, and a bed too. Minecraft 1.20 and probably beyond. A witch farm. That's how it's done. Sincerely and dearly thank you all so much for watching this episode. I hope you would.
It's a whole fucking thing. Oh my god, dude, come on. Do a better job, bro. Okay, no. Sorry. Just because I mean that doesn't mean it's correct, okay?
I'm gonna move over
I'm
to the
just in
side
a
of the
mood.
scaffolding right here, place a block right there, pick this block back up and build a small platform. While I'm standing on this small platform all the way above the farm, approximately most of the caves down below this thing should be unloaded. That's gonna mean as soon as I go back down off of the
About 110 blocks. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I don't know why I'm bothered to recheck that. How does he build the actual farm part? Well, let's just wait. Is there a part where he shows okay, that's fine. Lightly, thank you. Okay. Light overlay. Okay, this is actually kind of the one I want. I swear to God, this used to just be a default Minecraft feature. I swear. Damn, okay, I'm wrong. Interesting. I guess I'm the fool this time. So it's like a normal day. God, dude, I am like a serial commenter on YouTube. It's horrible. It's actually terrible. I shouldn't say this on stream, bro. Someone's gonna go look at all my horrible comments. I usually make them when I'm stoned as shit, and it's just the worst, like, vile. It's not that bad, but it's like, sometimes it's like, why are you saying this online, bro? Or not online, but like, why are you bothering to say this at all? You know, it's like, this is, why are you saying this? It's like, the effort to type it all out is silly. And just for no one to read it or for someone to be just kind of upset about it. It's like, that is not a contribution to the world,
Come back,
you know?
The Swampa generates. It will always generate with one witch and one black cat.
It will always generate. This, what do you mean generate?
Only witches will be able to continuously spawn forever. No, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, like yell at me down below or something, but this bounding box, I believe it's different on Minecraft Java and Minecraft Bedrock. For Minecraft Java, what we're playing on here today, because of the size of the structure's bounding box, or in more simple terms, like spawning box basically, we'll be able to set up a 3-layered witch farm here. That's right, did we build this thing right? Only our sweet evil friend, Gertrude, won't be able to spawn inside of it forever. No, it's gonna be beautiful. So back over here inside of our world, at the swamp that we previously found and linked up to, phase 2 of Operation Hollow. It begins. Alright, so first things first, we need to scope out the perimeter. There's one dangerous bad witch inside of this thing. We're gonna need to move up to. Oh my, where have you gone? You've turned into a pit.
I hate this about Oprah GX. It's like, where are my frames? They're just gone. They just don't exist.
Shape-shifting demon.
Is anyone watching
I
it?
believe we refer to that as a Wendigo. We've got a Wendigo over here. Oh, you're going away. This witch, it has some interesting drop mechanics.
Any lurkers, chat?
Potion in its hand when we take it out, then it has an 8.5% chance
Nope.
of dropping. That's not enough for me today. So our hut over here, we have a little bit of a peculiar situation going on. Every single Minecraft world is different. But if your world has land piling all the way up, encroaching on the house, who decided to do the house here? Like, what the heck? That didn't make no sense. So this witch farm, oh boy, I think I mentioned it earlier on when we kicked off Operation Hollow. I kind of like announced it and everything like that, but it's been ages. It's been 84 years.
I should have just watched a different video. Why?
With the release of Minecraft patch 1.21, Mojang has significantly increased the redstone drop rate from witches. This is possible
Okay, so I wasn't on meth.
of stacking raid farms, or maybe as a sneaky way to
Okay, chat, I'm pulling you back up.
the game. This buff results in a more than 10-fold increase in redstone drop per witch. Witch farms in this patch now outperform past stacking raid farms in redstone production, while being much simpler to build and far less laggy. With an output of about 8,300 redstone dust per hour, they easily surpass older raid farms like ENX04's, which maxed out at around 5,300 dust, and was often less due to the strain on lower-end servers. Mojang has essentially ended stacking raid farms with changes that feel quick and targeted, such as the 30-second Bad Omen cooldown and the subsequent 1.21.2 update, which even disrupted non-stacking raid farms by altering wave spawning behavior. Without scuffed methods like using multiple players, these raid farms simply can't compete with the redstone production efficiency of a well-optimized witch farm. The design I'm about to explain and demonstrate has been optimized for simplicity while still delivering high rates. It's crafted with looting in mind, focusing on a single witch hut design, and does not really benefit from a perimeter. By leveraging some niche mob despawning mechanics, this farm is not only fast, but also remains within a single dimension, making it a viable choice for multiplayer servers. Witch huts have a small bounding box where only witches can spawn, so the key to better rates is to clear these spaces quickly. To achieve this, we can use timed shifting floors that swiftly eject witches from the spawning area. This farm is one-dimensional and doesn't benefit from being two-dimensional since it operates far below the mob cap. We can prevent random mob despawning by pre-damaging the witches once to reset their despawn timer. This makes it more multiplayer friendly because we can avoid cases where they despawn in other dimensions. At this point, witch huts have been farmed for over a decade, so let's take a moment and see how our design compares with others in this space. I'll focus on designs that have been updated or promoted as working in 1.21 to keep things relevant. We'll be examining 3 modern approaches, one by RaiseWorks, another by RSDKH, and a max potential concept by ToKnow2Name. I'll be evaluating each and my design based on these criteria and justify it. At some level, this will be subjective, but you should be able to come to your own conclusions based on what I present. As a baseline, keep in mind that finding a witch hut and spawn-proofing the surrounded area are necessary steps for every design. Given the effort involved with this, it's worth investing in a high-quality witch farm that delivers solid results. RaiseWorks' design stands out as likely the only Zoglin-powered farm in existence. Unfortunately, this uniqueness comes at a cost, and it doesn't make the best use of the limited spawning spaces in a witch hut. The large Zoglin hitboxes frequently cause spawn failures, and the witches tend to have a relatively long lifetime in the farm. For the build effort, I'll rate this an 8 out of 10. The actual block placing is straightforward and manageable, with no redstone involved. However, this simplicity comes at the expense of lower rates and a notably high logistical cost. There is a lot of logistical headache with this farm. You'll need to transport 6 hoglins and position them across each layer. If your witch hut is far from a crimson forest, then it's even worse. The redstone you'd skip isn't worth this headache. Moving these hostile mobs from the nether just isn't worth it. I'll rate this 2 out of 10. The rates of this farm suffer due to the large Zoglin.
I don't fucking care about this farm.
Considering the effort required to build this, it's quite poor, achieving only 73% efficiency. Its strongest point is really just its novelty. For the RSDKH design, the shifting floor approach aims to maximize spawning spaces by only moving sections of the floor where the witches are standing. It uses partial detection
Strange.
clock to prevent instances where a witch might not fall through, which could otherwise disrupt the farm's efficiency. Partially shifting the floor invalidates less spaces as the pistons are active, allowing for more spawns. For build effort, I would rate this a 6 out of 10. The redstone is a bit more complicated, but it shouldn't matter unless you're aiming to fully understand it. While this redstone setup adds to the build effort, it makes up for it with no real logistical issues, since the entire build is just placing blocks. However, the design does lose some logistical score due to this implementation being two-dimensional, which could be more effort to run on a populated multiplayer server due to despawn mechanics. The rates are nearly perfect, achieving 99.4% efficiency. If the look of this build doesn't intimidate you, I definitely recommend it. And don't forget to check the Discord where we archive designs like this.
What about multiplayer servers?
Although very impressive, this partially shifting floor design is not the limit of witch farms. ToKnow2Name has introduced a concept that's nearly as fast as instantly teleporting the witches away. By using Johnny Vindicator Patrol Captains to manipulate the witch AI, you can force them to quickly leave the spawning spaces on their own, making this the fastest known layout for a witch hut. Because this farm relies entirely on the witch AI, the build effort is minimal, earning a 10 out of 10. The logistical cost of acquiring Vindicator Patrol Captains does require some game knowledge, but it's simplified in 1.21 with Bad Omen now available in model form.
Potions.
For someone with a solid game plan, this could honestly be easier than transporting 6 hoglins. I'd rate
Yeah,
the
I'm not gonna
logistical
do
cost
hoglins,
at 4 out of 10. And as for the rates, this concept achieves the maximum possible, so it must be 10 out of 10. Our farm targets a more casual audience, using simple redstone that serves multiple purposes while still focusing on high productivity. Given the effort to find and prepare Witch Hut, this design balances an easy build with high output. As for the build, I tried to keep the redstone digestible and easy to place, lava casting where possible, and making use of relevant mechanics to maximize the spawns and lower the despawn rate. This is easier to build than the other shifting floor style farms, so I'll give myself an 8.5 out of 10. Logistically, you won't need to move any mobs, and this is a single dimension farm, so I'll give this a 10 out of 10 there. Not to say there aren't logistical considerations, like lighting up the surrounding area and finding the hut, but these are things shared by all farm designs. As for the rates, we do take a step down from the partial shifting floor designs and get 8,280 redstone per hour instead of 8,650. I think this 5% difference is acceptable given the build and logistical considerations. For players looking to make an uncomplicated yet efficient farm, this is the right choice. As RSDKH put it, this is a good and cheapish farm with impressive rates for this kind of design. As far as I'm aware, there's no reliable method to find a swamp biome other than pure exploration. However, if you have access to your world seed, you can use tools like chunkbase or the locate command to easily locate the witch hut. If you've enjoyed the video so far, subscribing is the best way to support me and stay up to date with my content, especially since I don't have content. You'll also be the first to know when I release my video on a 76,000 log per hour target farm, which also works with the new pale oak trees. I'm also planning on an updated tutorial for my cobblestone farm that relied on now patched string mechanics. Here are the materials you'll need for this farm. We'll be working within the structure's bounding box, which means placing blocks in very specific locations for witches to spawn. It's important to follow along closely as I show you where to place everything, how to AFK, and how to spawn-proof the area. As always, check the video description for any updates or changes to the farm. I've listed 3 water buckets here, even though we use more than 3 water sources throughout the entire build. However, you will never need more than 3 at a time. Whenever you find a break, just take a moment to refill your buckets. We will be creating 2 bubble columns using lava casting. The easiest way to turn the water into source blocks is with kelp and bone meal, but if you prefer, you can use kelp and torches as demonstrated in this video. Additionally, we'll temporarily pillar up 126 blocks. I recommend using
How do you put torches down?
Sand, which I will be using in the tutorial, or scaffolding because it's easier to remove once you're finished with it. Once you've found your witch hut, we'll need to determine the bounding box and take note of a few key coordinates. In patch 1.21, witch huts generate in the northwest corner of a chunk, and you can use F3 and G to show the chunk borders to help locate the bounding box. I'll walk you through how to find it without relying on chunk borders, since this method could change if Mojang decides to update the generation mechanic. The witch hut's bounding box is a 9x7 area. After locating the hut, stand on the roof and place blocks at each corner. Then find the side with the hut entrance or porch, and extend those corners by 1 block. These blocks will serve as reference points for our topmost spawning platform, and should be positioned to enclose a 9x7 area. To mark out the 2 other platforms, start by placing 3 blocks, then breaking 2 of them, leaving a 2-block gap. On the remaining block, place 3 more blocks and break 2 again. You should now have 3 layers separated by a 2-block gap. From here, we can remove the rest of the witch hut and mark out the other corners of the platforms. Next, we'll mark out a 9x9 area for the inner square, which is surrounded by a 10x10 outer boundary around the bottom spawning layer. Starting from one corner of the bounding box, place 9 blocks, skipping the corners as you go until you've completed your 9x9 inner square.
Okay. We're gonna do this tomorrow, because it's fucking too late.
Next, we'll clear a 3-block high area below the platform within the 9x9 square we just marked out. Depending on your witch hut's location, you may need to drain water and build retaining walls to properly fit this 9x3x9 area. Place water at the points where the corners of the spawning platform and 9x9 square meet. This will help you identify the center of the square. From the center, dig 1 block lower and into the wall to create a
Alright. Tomorrow's project. Thanks for watching stream. No one right now, but that's okay. Excuse me, unless you're lurking on YouTube. Appreciate you. I'm definitely gonna make this witch farm tomorrow. I think with the Vindicators, shouldn't be too tough. Should be in the right headspace. So, all right, I'm gonna send an early alarm. Hopefully, I can get up and get moving. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. It didn't end.